That's hilarious.
Pressure, this bread phenomenal.
I had to put it on the other side of my computer because I was like, I'm full, but I just keep eating it.
She went, it's kind of dog shit, but whatever. I'm like, no, I like it. I like this bread.
Good.
The super's good.
You're like, this is so good, and you're like, your palate is ass.
Like, you think that? I'm like, yeah. What?
You're like, this was a test.
It was perfect.
Next time you come over, your food's in a dog bowl.
And I, you know what I say?
Twilight.
Thank you.
Okay, but for real though, if you guys ever want to go to Japan,
I do.
the best website to look at is called trip2japan.com.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, straight up, it's
Easy
the fucking
for
best
my
because
man
they
brain.
have like packages.
Japan. Like,
Never been.
everybody goes to Japan at the same
You
time.
can see my face.
It's more cost effective that way. And safer.
Truly. My general
That
rule
is
of
so
thumb
hard.
is however many hours the flight is how many days I need to spend in that country.
That's also a really good way of doing it.
That's my
I like that.
like how I calculate.
That's very
I'm still,
But this is a speed run.
I'm still hung up
This
on the
is
bread
rules
thing.
are out the window.
Oh, buddy!
You like
to go back to the bread?
I'm still thinking like,
Matthew, what do you think?
we're back.
Excellent. Now we may begin. Who remembers where we were at last time?
Bug people.
There were bug people, that is
There were
correct.
bug
And
people.
then
We're 2 rooms past bug people.
We're 2 rooms past one.
Yes.
Yeah,
there were
There's some more
portraits
people.
Yep.
on the floor.
Portraits
There were
happened.
some swirlies on the
Yep.
floor.
that happened, yes.
Yeah.
There was
We
a
killed people we didn't have to kill.
Yeah.
Well.
Someone went
Right.
Super Saiyan right at the end, not naming names and just murdered somebody.
Who could that be?
Crazy.
Probably someone with a shit bread palate.
Yeah, I don't know who that could be.
Probably someone who eats broken
Wow, that
bread
was
and
so-
says, this is the
That was
greatest bread.
so oddly hurtful. I'm proud to call you my sister. That was really good.
Just
Anyway.
keep going. Just get us out of here.
And then we were leaving that room and we did it.
Rocks
No.
fall,
We
everyone
said
dies.
please, and he's like, "Do you just want to go?" And I'm like, "We're like, yeah."
And we went, oh, okay, go that way.
He's like, "All right," so- and we're like, "Thanks."
Yeah.
You walk through there and you enter the next room.
Oh my god.
Isn't it?
As you enter the room, it is there are books kind of scattered all over the place. Not as bad as the first room you were in, but the biggest thing, the first thing you see, is a giant orb sphere in the middle of the room containing a person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Containing a person.
I do be aware of that.
Yeah, there's a person in the orb. There's also a taxidermied black dragon head on the wall, and a mirror off to the side. That's what this is here. And a mirror off to the side.
I will
You
bet
see-
you
It's bad.
$5 that mirrors the door.
Oh my
Five
god.
gold.
Should I, like, just go
No.
for it?
No.
No.
But I.
Oh yeah.
Gonna check if it's glued.
I made all of those doors, and it was a bitch and a half.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the books. I'm interested in the random die.
That was my guy.
That was me.
Where are
Oh,
you?
actually, yeah, I put that down for a marker.
Oh, I thought we were getting our people in.
Yeah.
Well, dishes as well.
Everyone goes in. There's six.
I have too little of an arm.
There you go.
Yeah. So you guys, you guys enter the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna pick up a book.
Can I investigate the orbular person?
Okay, roll me investigation. What are you trying to find, or what are you hoping to find?
Friend or foe?
Okay.
That's-
The first
that's
book
not
you
great.
pick up, by the way,
Yeah.
is is a book all about transmutation. It's kind of like transmutation for dummies, essentially. That's what you pick up.
It goes into my bag.
Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm,
What did you roll?
That's a 7.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
dude. She is in an orb.
Yeah, that's true.
Some say the enemy of mine enemy is my friend.
Mhm.
Is this an enemy of someone? Is this a friend of someone? Are they like trying to preserve? You have no fucking clue.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see if they are
Mhm.
conscious, if they are looking at us?
Okay,
Any kind of insight sort of looking?
Yeah, anybody who wants to roll investigation or insight on the person in the orb,
She
go ahead and
hear
roll.
us?
So approach, and I have I'm gonna roll, but I also have my special if they're cursed or not.
Yes. And if you're trying
Which is
to
additional.
suss out a specific thing, let me know.
Yeah. I'm just checking it.
So who rolled?
They're cursed.
10.
10? Are you trying to find anything specific or?
Yeah, I was gonna see.
18.
Just looking at the person, you know what I mean? Not just the orb, but like the person. Were
Yeah.
they wearing? Are they elf, human? You know what I mean? What?
Okay.
They have dark skin and look like Galaxy in a schoolgirl outfit. You know what I mean? Just small
Yeah.
stuff. Just small
just
stuff.
small
Yeah.
stuff. No, she's not wearing.
Is this Galaxy?
No, this
Well,
is not
Galaxy's
Galaxy.
up there, but I think we're going after someone who's supposed to look like Galaxy, right? Isn't our hit?
I think
They're related.
Associated.
Yeah, I tried to
Yeah.
figure out how, and she was like, "That's none of your
Loose
business," and I was
association.
she
like,
said, "Mind your fucking business."
"I was like,
Yeah.
loosen your belt, bitch."
You said it to her face.
You are looking at her. She is an elvish woman, very like lithe, very tall and thin. She is wearing all black. She has very sharp features and has long black hair that almost look like it's like floating in the orb. The way that she's looking, she has a book in front of her like this, and it looks like she's almost about to cast something. Her mouth is open. You can't suss out what, you don't know what the book is,
Yeah.
but
In which way
she's,
would she be pointing? Like, with
she,
that
she's pointing like, essentially where she is, she's like pointing at the door.
hand? The door we just came in.
Yeah, but you can see that like, because of the liquid in it, she's like,
So she's in stasis, more or less.
you know, like kind of moving a little bit.
Potentially, she was aiming at the door for whatever, or she was aiming at something, and is now lava lamping
Yeah.
in this
Yeah.
direction.
Christian, what did you roll? What were you looking for?
Technically 6.
Okay, what were you looking for?
Insight, benevolence, anything that's just like she focused, you know, is there, okay. It's a girl.
It's hard. It's really hard to tell from what you're looking at.
Congratulations, it's a girl.
I think it's a girl. Ooh, maybe.
I did 18 on investigation, and I wanted on the actual goop.
On the
wanted
goop.
The
I
actual
wanted
orb.
the goop orb.
The goop orb.
And then I have my little special ability of if it's a curse or not.
Mhm.
Which doesn't sound like it's a curse, but
But
it could be. It could be.
You go up and do you touch the orb, or are you just kind of looking at it?
I think I'm looking at it.
Okay. It looks.
Shits and giggles, so let's see if the snake tries. No, a snake is dry.
You do see it looks like it's the closer you look at it, you can see that it's like relatively thick glass. That is on the outside with whatever goop is on the inside of this like 1.5 to 2 inches worth of glass on the outside.
I am kind of looking at it. I want to break
Oh.
it.
Did you roll for something as well?
No,
Matthew?
I did, and then I failed. Remember, it was a 7.
You were the first.
It was
Yeah.
shit.
Matthew?
I'll bring it up again, then here we are.
Yeah, I'll roll an investigation on these books scattered about.
Okay.
Because everyone else seems to be tackling that goopy orb, and I'm like, I want
I'm
to
going
these
next for
books.
the dragon.
It's the goop.
I'm gonna head to the here.
How does that go, Penny?
The investigation, the total is going to be a 6. No, I'm sorry, it's going to be an 8. 6 is my bonus. I rolled a 2.
You see.
Could have been a 1. That would have been way too easy for the halfling.
Oh.
We're doing so good, guys.
You picked up the book.
We're killing
I
her.
did.
It is probably a textbook on a type of magic.
I can't read. Throws back in the pile.
It's boring as fuck. There's a lot of long words that you do not understand. And there's no pictures.
Can I go?
It is just blocks of text.
Ooh.
Can I go and look in the mirror?
I could read just
Okay. It is you.
Can I do insight on it to see if I can clock anything that is abnormal about this?
Sure. Go ahead and roll. And Christian, you were saying?
I want to go to the dragon man on the wall.
Okay.
Okay, 19.
Are you just looking at it?
Yeah. Is there any kind of insight I can do on this particular fellow here?
Roll for it, and then I'll tell you what you find. What do you get?
19.
19. 19 on the mirror. You, from what it looks like just a normal mirror. What languages do you speak?
Oh, I speak Common, Deep Speech, Druidic, and Primordial.
And primordial?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And primordial? Yes, I did. You can't read it.
Correct.
You can't figure it out. So that was just bullshit. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
And I will.
Okay.
And we did it.
Un momento, por favor.
It's primordial,
It
but
says
it's also aggressive.
It's in primordial. It's aggressive, and it just says "Welcome to Chili's."
You feel God in this Chili's?
Do you feel God in this? I'm like, I do. And you guys, what's
I am
happening?
feeling God in this Chili's tonight.
Nut.
There it is. Looking at the mirror, as you like walk around it, right, you can see kind of words that kind of flash across the mirror. It's kind of hard to make them out. You're gonna need to spend a few minutes trying to suss out what's on the mirror because depending on where you stand, letters are like half of the letter is shown, and then you move and the other half is shown. So you have to remember where everything is.
Yeah.
So it'll take a few minutes, but you will be able to decipher it. It just might take.
We're dyslexia.
I'm
Well,
just kidding.
flaring up.
Yeah.
You have dyslexia or not, but it'd be funny.
Yeah, I probably do. Character does. Okay, yeah. So I'll just hang out there for a minute.
Okay.
I rolled
Figure
a
this shit out.
19.
An 19.
19.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this was a very real black dragon that was slain and stuffed and put on a wall.
Yeah, that would track.
Yep. This is not like one of those like, oh, this is like a stuffed, thing. It's a fake. No, you can tell by the way that the scales shimmer. This is a real black dragonborn head.
And I don't.
Not dragonborn, a black dragon head.
And I don't know them.
That was better.
Like that's crazy.
This is Replicant's awesome.
Roll me something. Evens you do, odds you don't. Odds, you do not recognize this dragon.
Okay. I'm just very lazily looking around. Anybody find anything?
Mila, are you doing anything else?
I'm like looking at the mirror.
Nope, I'm just watching everyone and waiting for someone to touch something that explodes.
Got it.
Break the
That's a job,
sword.
Phineas.
Yeah, I'll even move back to the doorway.
I wouldn't stand there if I were you.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, why not? What do you
Because
got
I
going
think
on?
we're gonna break the orb.
She's pointing right at you. Whatever spell she was gonna cast.
Okay.
What you want? So you want to break the orb?
I'm still looking at the mirror. I'm like, do it.
You should break that.
We
Do
certainly.
it.
I'm sure it couldn't be too bad. What could possibly happen? I don't know how to dispel though. Well, actually, maybe I do. Hold on, let me check.
In Primordial, you
Yeah.
can suss out what the mirror says.
Mhm.
And it says, when I look upon my reflection, I am the same, but I do not recognize it.
Okay.
So
One
Mike,
more.
Let me jot that down one more
Right,
time.
right,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Run back a little slower.
Hold
Well,
on.
We don't know if
Give me one more time.
how the fuck do you, Moria?
Yeah.
Mariah.
Moira.
Moira?
Moira.
Moira.
Split the difference.
It's a Moira.
Moira.
I fucking hate that.
Share with the class.
This is my delayed
Put that
revenge.
into the camera.
Share with the class.
This is my delayed revenge against you for Frank. Everything you added to Frank, this is my revenge.
Oh,
Just
Frank's
this-
worse and we know
Just
it.
this grubby little man.
Okay, repeat that so I can write it down for my little pea brain.
Yeah. Your little pea brain
Yeah.
remembers, it says, I look upon my reflection. It is the same, but I do not recognize it.
Fascinating. I'll share that with the group.
There you
Hey guys,
Yes,
the mirror says, I look upon my reflection. It is the same, but I do not recognize it. The fuck does that mean?
So to be somebody else.
To a mirror.
Should we break the mirror?
Oh well, you want to do that?
Phineas, who was saddled, who was kind of like walked over and found his way standing next to Belinda, looking at the dragon, just kind of looking up and just. They seem to want to break a lot of stuff, huh?
Well, I mean, we're not here to keep things in one piece, so I guess that's not so bad. Did you know this one?
I don't think so.
No,
Yes.
me neither.
Stare at it for just a little longer, and then just.
Are you good?
Hmm?
Are you good?
Yeah. No, I'm.
What were you gonna say? I cut you off there. Sorry.
No, I was gonna ask you. Do you know many dragons?
Oh no, not anymore.
Most of them are dead.
They're dead. Yeah, look, see this one here?
But you're saying you knew dragons when they were alive? Not a lot of people get to know dragons.
Just one or two.
That's fair, I suppose.
Most people, I mean, you find people know dragons. It's not that uncommon to know a dragon every now and then. You can find them pretty easy. They're pretty big.
Those are facts. Right? I'll agree with you. They are big.
Are you part dragon?
Are you?
He's 3 feet.
You got that weird skin going on.
Maybe sizes.
Just pulls the cloak right on the board. It's not dragon related. If that makes you feel better.
Honestly, no. Because I would know what it was, and now I still don't know what it is. Hey, I'm not here to get to know you. I'm just saying if you want to open up, I'm here. I'm going to listen here. Are they going to go break stuff? You want to go see if we can help that?
I'm gonna shoot it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe when we make camp, we'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
And
shooting.
it just turns around and
break
just
spirit.
like, alright, give him hell, what are you doing?
Yeah, you
Oh, wait.
Good talk,
Wait,
good talk.
before
Fuck it up!
Yeah.
We all die.
Now I have
Just all
counter
right.
spell.
Before we break
No,
the
I have
orb,
counters.
what if we make her look at herself in the mirror? Can we move the orb?
Amelia just turns around, what?
Nobody's touched it yet.
I'll touch it. Fuck!
It is just
Glass.
smooth, very cold glass.
Ooh.
Like it's been in the fridge. You know, it's like
Feels nice. I put my face against it and I'm like, I think it's fine. Can we turn it around?
Yeah, I can help you.
Yeah.
I'll go to the other side and then try to.
Okay, everybody make a strength
This is
check.
gonna go really well.
Add it all together. If you get more than 100, then you move it.
Okay, dirty 20.
Okay, so
Wow.
20 plus
10.
30,
18.
48,
10!
58.
I guess I'm getting in there.
You gotta
too.
get sick. You gotta roll a 60 on that die there, little guy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm getting in there too.
Do you have drugs that can help?
9.
You are all pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is not budged. Centimeter.
What if we move the
I'm sorry,
mirror?
guys.
Yeah, see if the mirror's easier.
Is it not attached to the wall?
It is.
You take down?
Shit.
I don't think it doesn't seem to be a hanging kind of mirror. It seems to be like a.
I'm shooting
It's
it.
an inlaid mirror.
It is inlaid to the
mirror.
wall.
The mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe that's got nothing to do with it.
Okay, back to plan B. I mean A. I mean C. Let's fucking break the orb.
Who's next to the mirror right
I'm
now?
gonna walk back a little bit.
That
gonna
would
give you
probably be
distance
me.
Yeah, I'll go back
And then
up.
it's gonna be.
I'm gonna head over to you.
I'm not sitting.
But actually, I moved. No, I would like to break it from the side.
Yes.
I don't want to be.
Which side?
I'll
On
go.
the opposite of where you are currently.
Yeah,
no,
I'll go on
other
the-
way.
Yeah, right there.
I love how careful you guys are in some aspects. Being like, I'm just gonna put my face up against this orb, but I'm kind of shooting
stand
on
in
the side.
front of it.
She's clearly in the process of doing a spell. I'm
I
not
love
standing in front of that.
I see you make your way over to the to hide behind the table and just look over. Just,
I'm just loading a musket.
Yeah.
I shoot it.
You shoot the mirror?
No, I shoot the orb.
The orb?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shoot it like in a way, like because I can see through the liquid, obviously. So I shoot.
Roll me a d6.
I am currently 6.
oh my god, it's gonna be for
Oh,
Ricochet.
thank
Oh my
you.
god, it's gonna be for Ricochet. Oh my god, she's gonna hit me in the she's gonna hit me.
3.
Oh my god, no.
Which one are you? This one?
These are
here?
the backup
Yes.
ones.
Just
Is
the-
this
the
is
metal
where
one.
everybody
I'm the rock.
And I'm
So,
shooting like I'm trying
Taylor,
to shoot
Izzy,
at an angle, so
Chad,
I'm like
me,
not gonna
Christian.
shoot her inside of it. and if the bullet
Just gonna
goes
ricochet
straight
away
through,
me.
it's not gonna hit somebody coming out the other side. I know that it's gonna go wonky, but that's my intentions aiming it.
Got
Is that it's not gonna hit her on the inside, and looking through, it's not gonna just directly hit somebody on the outside. That's my aim. Doesn't mean that's where it's going. Yes, that's my aim.
it. You shoot it. Roll me a d20. Something really funny is gonna happen if you get a 1.
This is gonna go really well.
I got an 11.
Oh.
So double
That's
ones.
2
ones.
ones.
Two,
Yeah.
it's double 1. What
It's
one?
The
double
2 ones.
One.
Yeah, you shoot it and you
Normal
hear.
bullet. Normal bullet.
Yeah,
I
you
like
don't
this.
hear anything like shatter,
Uh-huh.
but you do hear like a.
Or like a ping.
Like a tuning fork?
Like a two.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like a tuning fork.
Where's my bullet go?
You mean this one?
Wall or something.
No one among, but somehow we catch it.
Yeah.
Chopsticks, yeah.
It's
in your teeth.
gone.
Oh, we lived.
Oh.
Did it work?
No.
I'm gonna
Oh.
full Gimli and take my hand axe and chop it.
Okay. You go to chop it. Have you ever hit something with all your might and it didn't move?
Never.
Okay.
No, yeah.
So
You
imagine
feel it in your teeth.
you have
Yeah.
this and you try your hardest to bring it down, but the entire vibration just goes through your
yeah,
arms.
yeah.
Didn't somebody say they have to spell magic or to spell something?
Think, if you will, Looney Tunes.
Counterspell.
I got counter spell.
Yeah.
I can burn that.
Vibrating like Bugs Bunny.
You feel as you're vibrating like Bugs Bunny,
Yeah.
slightly away from the orb.
Yeah.
You hear the reflected in the mirror.
Oh. I'm gonna go look in the mirror again. Anything new?
What'd you find?
It's still you, but you feel you want to touch it. You want to touch it real bad.
Are we okay if I touch the mirror?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
I'm gonna touch the mirror.
What
Okay.
about it, you know?
You touch the mirror where
Kinda.
your hand touched,
Yeah.
like the tip of your
Yeah.
fingertip, cracks the mirror, and you feel. Do you have like a bag or something?
Yeah, like
Mhm.
a little pack.
Your pack shoots forward, and a shard of glass in the mirror stabs into your bag.
Okay.
Oh,
My crock pot!
What happened? What happened?
Cast iron Dutch oven.
Oh,
What's your
my bubble machine.
What is a crock
My
pot?
bubble machine.
What's your crock pot?
As soon as I'll turn it. Did that happen? That wasn't just in my
No,
my
what
brain.
Was,
That
there's a,
happened.
there's a
literally
shard
right there
missing out of the
watching
mirror
it.
now.
So
Yeah.
you go up, touch it, and
Mhm.
it exploded.
So what is in the place where the shard is missing?
You don't see anything. You just see darkness.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put my other hand in there.
Oh, wait,
It's
okay.
you
Let her
feel-
cook, let her cook.
Hole.
it feels
Your hand is gone.
warm.
Warm.
That's not what
Okay.
shadow usually
yeah.
feels like. That's smoke.
Is it? But just
Fire.
warm, like there's no
You
density.
feel it. You take your hand back, and it's almost like you feel like your hand should be wet.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yeah.
what do you do
What
with
do
the
you mean
shard
water's not
sticking
wet?
out of your?
Oh,
Today it's not.
I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna look in the shard specifically, not the mirror.
Yeah.
Stab
As
the
you
sphere with
pull
the
it
shard.
out,
Okay.
pull it out, you see a piece of something that's in your bag that you don't recognize. And the piece that you had in your bag and the shard have now clumped together and you cannot unpull them.
So I'd like to go into my bag and try and feel around for what it is and pull the shard through.
Yeah, you pull.
Attached to whatever it's now attached
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
And it
You-
better not be the fucking crock pot.
It's not the crock pot.
Thank God.
Again, it is a long piece of metal. Everybody roll me.
Saving throws.
I'm ready.
Saving throws.
No.
So, what?
No.
What did you know?
Let's do
What?
it, Chad.
Let's do investigation. Pretty good for this.
That's only a 10.
Okay, you don't know what this thing is.
17.
Pretty good.
16.
16. Well,
It's an
16.
insight.
okay. Anybody roll below a 10 or a 10 or lower?
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Sure is.
Yep.
And it's in my hand.
Yep.
And it's
15
looking
or
at it.
lower.
It was like a 12
Yep.
or something.
12. You can tell that this, whatever they're holding, is not complete. There are extra pieces that need to go onto it as well. The three of you can tell this is a part of a sword. Like if a sword was broken into pieces, the sword found its other piece inside of your bag.
The sword is part of the glass?
So happy for you.
Yeah,
Glass
that's
is
yeah.
in a shard of sword.
The glass is in the shard. There's sword and glass together.
Is it still metal? Is it all one solid piece of material, or is it like
glass
a very
and metal?
distinctive like metal chunk, mirror glass chunk?
No, it looks like if you take a sword and cut it into a bunch of different pieces, or like rip
Is
it
it-
apart
is-
like
so
it's
it's metal?
paper.
Yeah,
You ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Okay, so that mirror
That's
shard
right.
went from a
Yeah.
mirror
Yeah.
shard.
Yeah, to a metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Copy that.
So I'm looking at what all I know to be is a chunk of something,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that it came from the mirror. So I'm gonna kind of put my hand into that black spot
Mm-hmm.
and start pulling away
Mm-hmm.
more chunks.
The mirror does not react how you think it probably would,
Mhm.
right? If you're pulling a chunk of,
Yeah.
hard thing, it will all come apart like in one giant piece.
Yeah.
This mirror falls away like you're pulling sand.
Like it just kind of crumbles.
Yeah, it just kind of crumbles in your hands.
Oh. Okay.
I think the mirror's extended its use. You have a sword in your bag?
What?
Yeah, it looks like a sword to me. Is that what kind
Well,
of
it's part of the sword.
Yeah.
Sword blade.
I guess. No. Who fucking knows what I have in my bag?
You should actually.
You should know.
That's subtle
I
deception.
should- It's like, when you put stuff in your car carriage and you just forget it's in there.
On your bag. All
but-
right. All right.
I think I want to
special.
stick it in the orb.
I feel
Hit the
like
orb.
the orb would be good when we have it complete, but
Smack it.
might as well.
Can I walk up to the orb and see
This is a fucking
if this is
save
like
list.
a
Smack it.
famous person?
Yeah, you can roll me history.
Like from legend or myth or something? Like, does this resemble like an old hero? And it's like, oh, that's cool. Or is this just a random
Is
magical
that
jumper?
Hercules or is that John?
What are you
Yeah.
That's kind of the difference, because everyone's like, oh, it's an elvish woman. She's got features. I'm like, is this a known person? God, the dice do not want me to have a good day today.
Honestly.
So I'm gonna add that. I know that it was that number first, and now is that number. What would you history?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't actually.
That's a
add
rough
that.
one.
I can't add that number.
I could roll this one.
So it's gonna be a 7.
If you
for
are,
Phineas.
how old are you?
I am a well-traveled 62-year-old.
Well traveled though.
I'm
Yeah.
well-traveled.
Yes.
I have it on my backstory. I've
You
started
finished
in
that.
Makra and I dotted that shit to try and get down to here.
No, yeah, still history.
7.
7?
7.
Not really.
Elvish mage.
What are you?
Could be
what are you
anybody.
looking for? Do you need maybe help with that? I have +6 to history.
You just gotta think about it. Like, why is this person in an orb in the bottom of a dungeon somewhere? Could they be someone important? Are they another adventurer, or do they have a bit more significance?
Let me think about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that cocked?
No.
No.
I can put it. It's 18. What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about, rats?
I can put that on top. So that's
Okay.
not
Yay.
Actually,
18.
Belinda, with you can also.
24.
What? Where are you from?
Oh.
What
Primarily.
city did you reside in most?
Oh no.
What city will help the check?
Yeah.
That's how I play D&D.
Okay.
There
Then
you go, sport.
you can actually
Yeah.
roll this with advantage.
But now it's
Take care of that.
Can
But it-
we fish for it?
and now
That's how it
Nope.
works though.
I'm gonna go with the 24.
I'm gonna get a.
I'll take the
24 is fucking great!
Yeah.
I'll take the
What am I
24.
trying to do?
Weeks.
Yeah. You know this person.
Oh, it's coming back to me.
Like-
It's coming back
This
to me.
is from your time in Makara. You know that this woman
She's
Was-
a librarian, isn't she?
actually labeled as a terrorist.
Wow.
She tried
Way off
to
the mark.
lead a civil war
She's a
against the Makaraean people. And it's said that it's her fault that Makara had the Great Flood.
Which is who we're looking
This is what we're
right?
looking for. Wait a minute.
What?
Already?
I got this. I was like ready to hit the fucking arm. I'm like, what?
No, you can still do that, but I think this is our girl. I thought her description was a little different, but I think this might be her.
You remember the description that Galaxy gave you? wildly different thing
Yeah,
than vomiting.
yeah. I'm pretty
Shit,
well.
don't do that.
Either. Well, I do think this is the
So
It feels really close.
Should we let her out?
I think sure. You know what? I don't know now. The
We
description
still have
that
to
we
figure out
got.
how, right?
Just-
If you can get her out, why not?
Yeah.
That's a
Lead her to a
personal.
halt and drag her ass back.
That's a personal policy not to
and-
free people from natural prisons.
She also doesn't
Well, we
know.
can't move it, and we do need to take her back.
Well, see, I thought this was the person that made the flood, but also the person that we got a description of earlier was totally different than this lady. But I'm pretty sure this is the same person we're looking for. Either somebody got it wrong, me got it wrong, or she got it wrong. But
Well, the boss, that Galaxy lady, she told us a different person.
yeah, exactly. But I'm pretty sure this is the one that started that flood.
Is that the criteria? I thought we were looking for that specific person.
I feel
Which
like there might be two
gets
people.
us paid.
I think the person that
That's a high
works
lady.
on.
So
So not this lady, but I am interested because I'm
I still
pretty
think
sure
she
this
should
is our
hit.
terrorist here.
I thought you already shot it.
Hmm?
I thought you already shot it.
She wants to stab it
Go.
with the
with my new
mirror.
sword. Bonk!
And if not, we can take a turn about the room, see if we can find other pieces of
You
No,
hit
I
it,
bonked it.
and the sword glows in your hand and shoots across the room, and you hear a from the orc.
Mm-hmm.
It's another kind of tuning fork, but it's
Yeah.
way higher.
Oh, I think we need like the whole sword.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to listen
Or
to where
match
the
that
echo
resonance
comes
and
from.
crack it.
Does it hit anything?
Um,
Go way back like the mirror did?
Did anybody look at this funky little head on the wall?
Yeah.
The dragon? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that this sword killed that dragon?
Ooh, I hope not.
What if it's still in there? Can we take it off the wall? Can we take it off the wall?
We can take it off the wall.
What's your strength?
I'd like to attempt to take it off the wall.
Because this fucking thing is heavy. You need to have at least a 15
Score.
like strength.
I'm not attempting to like take it off the wall. I'm going to cut it at where it's attached to the wall, so it just
Oh.
thunks to the floor.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Okay,
you don't need to make for that.
Yeah. That's what I would like to do.
Oh, how fun. You
Something's happening.
cut it off the wall,
Correct.
and the next stump starts to bleed.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
horrified.
It still just looks like taxidermy, but now there's blood pumping out of it like there is a heart somewhere.
Was this alive?
Yeah.
So-
yes, it might still be.
I don't know. I mean, that's, I think, blood.
Is the wall like a stone wall?
Like
So yeah,
behind the head
it's
is
a stone wall until you get to the mirror, and then it's just
Like
that
the rest of
inky
the body
blackness.
is not on the other side of this wall.
That's.
We'll see if there's a body on
Yeah.
the other side of his head.
That's what I just said. Like,
So
Exactly.
if we're looking now at the stump on the
small are you?
wall. Go through the throat.
3'3".
What kind of orifice are we looking at, DM?
Oh,
Imagine, if you will, if you take a lizard
Yeah.
and you cut its head off.
Yes. And the throat. How big is that opening for this being?
What do we? Wait. What do we?
Touch the tongue.
What do we? Touch the.
Touch the tongue.
Is it warm?
In the stump?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's not a full stump. She hasn't finished cutting it. It started bleeding. We all freaked out.
Oh, I think I sliced.
I also thought you
I
sliced.
believed it.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I believed
Oh,
it.
That was before, and now there's just a bloody pool.
I thought you were gonna shove me in the
No,
stump.
I-
Find me a neck.
I believed
I
it.
pick you back up.
Tell me about the stomach.
That's actually how big is the opening for the throat? He's gonna crawl through.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to do. I'm like, why?
Just a question. Just a question. Should we attach a rope?
No, he.
To pull me out. A rope? So I've been shoved into the stump.
I mean, I'm not gonna do that if you don't want to.
I'm gonna let it
Sure,
happen.
you could try.
I'm gonna try and wriggle, but so yeah. So you basically just
Okay, nightmare.
push,
Nightmare.
strength, push.
Absolutely
For me?
nightmare.
strength saving throw.
Yeah. You're pushing so hard, and you're trying, right? You fully hit your head on what feels like a literal stone fucking wall.
Ow! Ow! I'm not going in!
It's not working. Get it! You're just pushing up against a wall.
Vinny, what do you see?
So what?
Vinny!
No head! Stone!
No head.
Vinny!
Cover up!
Give us some useful information.
It's just a wall!
Oh.
It's just
That's all I had to say.
just covered in blood from a stump and just a little bruise.
Yeah.
It's just,
Dude, your
it's
head
just a
hurts.
wall.
In the
It was just a wall.
meantime,
There was, oh.
I was thinking just now.
while this is happening.
I can't help you, Spinny.
Yep.
Sorry.
While they're jamming him into a wall. What are you doing, my friend?
I'm just a bloody little guy.
What are you doing, Nadine?
Medine is just in shock. Medine, I think, is going to be investigating this dragon head that's on the floor.
Yep.
Handkerchief.
The tongue doesn't even loll out because again,
Yeah.
it looks like taxidermy and the mouth is sewn shut and everything.
But
and-
liquid came out of it when you chopped it, right?
That's true. That did happen.
No, just keep it. I don't want a bag.
Just
I'm gonna
like
take out
oil,
my
not
dagger.
water, just-
I'm gonna say a quick prayer.
Okay. To whom?
This dragon,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna slit it open.
Thank you,
Okay.
my brother.
Again, it is from
Avatar.
it is
I
neck
see you, my
and
brother. I see you.
skull.
Yeah, starting at where
Yeah.
the base of the skull is, and then just essentially what would be going down its spine down the back,
Mhm.
We're just filleting.
because
this
if
poor
it's if
At
it
this point, I
is
think there's nothing.
actually taxidermy, there would be no spine there. It's
Mhm.
filled on the inside, so it'd be in theory
Everybody knows.
should be easy.
Yeah, you try to go through and you feel your knife hit the top of the skull.
Yeah.
And it's not stuffed with cotton. You feel the skull underneath your dagger as you pull it, and you can hear the sound of knife scrape against bone.
I'm just heavy cringing in the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk away from these fuckers. I'm gonna go over to where the mirror was, still covered in all that
Finny,
blood.
let me join you.
Yeah. You look into the darkness in front of you. The inky darkness.
Yeah.
You feel a warm breeze. Because this room is very cold. Very, very, very cold. But the warmth coming from the darkness is so nice.
I'm right next to you, Finny. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you just lick the juices off of your finger?
That's,
You have
that,
dragon
feels,
age.
that feels like a draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were already
From-
wet.
You want to go in there? I think we should go in
I
there.
pick him up.
I have to insist. I have to insist. So, tie a rope
I
around
could have
Old
just been a
Finny.
barbarian. You should have told me what character you were.
Tie a rope around Old Finny before you throw
You're
him
so
down.
tired, you be Thaddeus Castle.
Yeah.
Alright, let me put a
A
rope
rope?
around
I-
it.
Alright.
Me and dies, you guys
I
find
tie
that
a little rope around your wrist so
Oh.
you can
He's
get
just
like
lost
give
down
it
there.
give it a little.
Perhaps something a bit more solid, like around my waist, and not around just my wrist, my
Squire
little
love.
wrist.
Here
Around
you
the
go.
waist.
I'm gonna pull out a rainbow rope, in my bag. And I'll tie it around your waist. And I'll tie it around my waist, and I'm just gonna throw the other end to you.
Baller. Got it.
Also,
Help me.
Alright.
Soldier.
Throat! I dare you!
Let's go, little man.
I'm gonna just stare at the inky blackness and just.
Are you thrown or are you walking?
I just tied us together next to each
Yeah,
other.
I'm just gonna look over and just be like, wait.
Oh.
You know, if you throw him now, I'm going.
By the way, Phineas, you pull out your flask, there's only a little bit at the bottom left.
Whoa.
Leak? Oh.
I don't know what that means, but it can't be good.
It changes everything. I panic like a feral cat as you throw me. I reach down, I pick it up and go, wait! And
There's more in there.
You guys, you three do not hear anything once they pass. It's like
thrown a bowling ball attached to my hip because you throw him out of a cloud.
Yeah, you two are falling down a flight of stairs. And you're both gonna take 8 points worth of damage. The rope is going fast.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You land on top of
Here's the questions. Who lands on top of who?
What am I gonna do if I land on you? I'm
You land on top of him.
45 pounds.
Yeah. Okay.
And you are a tree person?
Correct.
Yeah, you're throwing
I'm
a log down the stairs and
dense.
cut to you three just
Yeah.
Elevator music. You think they're gonna come back?
No.
You better not. Sorry, you were saying.
So I'm riding on this dragon. Do I find anything inside of it?
Yeah, you find a dragon skull.
Blood, brain.
You find some teeth.
Yeah.
You find blood.
Uh-huh.
You find brain.
Uh-huh.
You find tissue and
So it's not.
sinew.
It wasn't stuffed at all. It was.
It had the look of a taxidermy,
But it was
black
If you
dragon.
were
But
an
it had.
all-powerful, prideful, hubris wizard, and you wanted a taxidermy dragon, you would have done it like this.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just. So did I just kill this thing? Did we just kill it, or was it already dead?
It is XP.
Roll
jump that down, jump that down.
roll Arcana to try and figure that out.
Horrifying.
If it wasn't
Because full disclosure, right now you really wouldn't know. You need to give me a good roll for this.
Was it ever?
Would you know?
That's a 9.
Would it have wanted to live
It's-
if it was?
Yeah.
Dilemma.
And I mean, it's bleeding,
These
but
are
like
things you
it
think
was
about at the bottom of the
moving.
stairs.
You don't think it was breathing, but like it's bleeding.
I'm gonna
And, like-
choose that it was alive, and we have since put it out of its misery because by stabbing it right through the back of its neck into its skull, I instantly severed it and it's dead now. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna believe that even if it was alive, it is no longer alive.
And I pocket some teeth.
Belinda,
I harvest everything that I possibly can.
Oh, 100%. You can sit the whole fucking thing in your bag. Perfect. Belinda, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, see if you throw up.
Dragon skull.
You're 19.
Yeah, actually, I'm okay.
You-
Actually, I was kind of
Dragon.
No, it's still 17 to 19.
You guys are together.
Eyes.
Yeah. You can feel bile rising in your throat, but you like push it down.
It's like a good cry when you know good cries come on to save
Yeah.
this one.
You're like, no, I'm gonna
This'll-
hold on to this and unleash
This'll
it
be
at a later
later
date.
feeling.
Yeah, I think I take pretty much everything except for like its actual like tissues. That I'm going to very
Yes.
nicely.
So we have been
What kind of floor is this?
It's just like a
Dungeon floor.
no. It's more like 2 feet by 2 feet, like pieces of like marble stone.
Stop to me.
They had like cracks in the middle, you know, that like you can like see the dirt underneath, you know, like there's no grout, but there's just like big slabs of
Where I
marble.
go?
I find a dirt patch and dig a hole and put the rest of the dragon.
In order to find a dirt patch, you have to pull up one of the marble slabs.
Right. That's
Well,
fine.
this
All
one.
right, then I push into a corner and I set it on fire.
Return the slab.
I push it into a corner. The walls are stone. The ground is stone. I clear out everything else from around it. I push it to a little pile, and I set it on fire.
And
Okay,
it's
so
too
you
much
You do not
oxygen in the
disrespect the
And then-
killing of live animals.
No,
I am half animal.
I'm not. It's just there was no that. There was no words. There was all in your head. Like
I have a list. I don't feel comfortable speaking out loud.
No words. You just
room. Your emotional support need is gone.
Yeah. This rope is just tautly pulled, like
Yeah.
tied around a column or some shit. I'm just like, they're fine.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
sure.
I push it into a corner and I burn all the pieces I didn't use. And it's gonna smell like cooking dragon, is what it's gonna smell like, because it's all the muscle. Because I killed all the scales, I took the
As this
Have fun for
fire is going,
How-
Belinda, you know this is a really bad idea. But you don't notice until she's already lit the fire. The
Yeah.
smoke that comes off is not black. It is green, like smoke that is not rising, but it is like filling the area.
Oh, what's your name?
My name? My name?
Maybe.
Maybe no.
What's your name,
Like fucking beaker over there.
It's
Maybe
me,
no.
Moira.
Wait, no, you
But
want
Mila, you
want
do
to
notice that the green smoke that is starting to kind of rise a little bit does not go through the blackness.
We
Does it do
live.
any damage to me? I'm standing right next to it.
Not yet.
I'm trying to run over to
Because
you.
I
Wait, we can't do it. We gotta put out the fire, put out the fire.
Okay. I have water. I put it out. Like, this is very, these, like, Nadine's a level, it would take very much to get her to swing either way.
Sure. Yeah.
She is very,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah,
I
you
want
put- you
if I
put it
sit
out,
over here by the window.
And
I
there
can
is
see it.
about an inch of green like smoke that fill like the bottom.
Yeah, heavy.
Yeah. It's very heavy.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
you
took
like
the scale
as
down
you're
and
walking,
off
it
this
like
critter.
picks up and then just kind of.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I pillaged that shit.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, just don't stick your head lower than 3 inches and let's get back to the mirror, yeah?
Hey, Finny, I need you again.
We turn to you two. Fallen.
Yeah.
Just like every good movie.
You just hear.
Oh, Fanny! Thank you for breaking my fall.
What a candleman!
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm not even on you anymore.
My lungs.
Are you calling me fat?
Okay.
Nobody else hears this but you guys.
Nobody else is in there.
Yeah, no, just the two of us. Just.
On the screen for help.
If you had to guess, what do you think that sounded like?
Did you say suffering?
Snoring.
You said suffering, Alice. What?
What do you think we should do?
I really wish I had one of those like decibel counters. It'd be like if you get over 6, die.
Oh, shit.
I would die.
I'm gonna like try to do like a 3 plays on the rope to let them know that we need to be evacuated.
That's fair. That's fair. Looks up the stairs. Oh my god, there's so many stairs.
Can we even see them?
What's the light situation?
Yeah, what's the lights? Can we even see?
Yeah, what do our surroundings look like as we're
Remember when you said two-way mirror?
Yeah.
You can see them.
Oh, how far away are they from us?
They're at the top of the stairs.
How many stairs?
Yeah, that's like.
There's like
How many flights?
27 steps.
Ah,
That's so specific. Okay.
Entire movement.
Maybe just. So do you want to go over there or back up there?
you don't think it's the rest of the dragon, do you?
I'm afraid we don't find out.
I don't know anymore. I know that my potion's gone.
Come on, we're going back upstairs.
I don't know what's
You shithead, look at me. I'm gonna grab him.
happening.
We're going upstairs.
Over you like a basketball.
Yeah. We're going upstairs. Stay freaking quiet. Go.
If you guys like take one step on a thing, Medine walks through the mirror.
Just all fours starts to climb.
Medine walks through, torch lit in hand, casting light on this
Just
situation.
smacking you. Just. Hey guys, what'd you find?
So I have a
Even though we
torch.
fully-
I'm at the top of the
We
staircase.
fully fell
What do
down
I
these
see?
stairs.
I
with a
see them at
shit
the bottom.
ton of
But what do I
Yeah.
see?
You look down,
Giving you
and
shit.
from what you can see, essentially is like, so here is the door, right?
Okay.
You guys look down 27 steps. There is a wall on the other side, and you can see light coming from the entrance this way.
Okay. So it's a hallway.
Reverse this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are at the bottom going, if you listen hard enough, you can hear snoring in the background.
There's something big back there. Maybe it's asleep.
Well, don't wake up.
That's kind of happening.
I don't know what's big. Do you hear it? Okay,
Oh, did you
find out.
Did you
I'll wait up there.
Moira?
Yeah.
Did you recollect the sword after it fell from your hand? Okay, so it's in your bag again?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
more are you doing?
I'm still climbing the stairs.
Go around the corner and check out.
Yeah.
whatever this is.
I don't know what you.
So you guys are coming down the stairs, we're coming up.
You go. He's all right. We'll tag him.
Drags me by the rope.
I'm trying to untie myself. No.
I like to think Mila's just like, alright, come on guys, and then doof, 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 doof.
Yeah.
Dragged by the other rope. No.
I'm like trying desperately to untie it, but I've done like a really like deep knot.
Like, shh.
I can't undo it.
Human.
Class.
Oh no.
I don't see race.
I guess we'll go ahead.
Warlock.
I guess we'll go explore.
Yeah. Hey, for spice, are we gonna just stay tied together?
I mean, yeah, these knots
Fun.
are too good.
I have the end of the leash.
Yes.
The two of you then.
The leash!
Yeah, these knots are too good. We can't untie them.
Fun.
Something needs to happen. But
Yeah.
Something needs to happen.
I'll establish that I would like to roll a stealth check going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah,
I was also about to roll that.
Yeah.
So just
Do so.
for the record.
We're all rolling.
There we go. Decent money.
Okay.
As a collective, we need to
22.
roll above a 50
I got a 22.
in order to not wake this thing up.
I also got a 22.
22,
So that's
22?
44 right there.
44?
It's not like I chose to roll.
45? You're good.
18.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are good, yeah.
But a shocking.
You accidentally let out a fart, but we won't play.
The next turn,
No,
you need
it's
to
not.
roll above your 55, and it's gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going up?
No, we're
No,
not.
we're-
The only one who has a
She's
torch.
got us on a leash and we can't untie ourselves.
And we're following the rest of the group.
I have a torch.
We're going down the hall.
Who goes first?
I have the torch.
So you,
Probably you.
And the end of the leash.
okay, so it's,
So you got us right behind you.
okay, are you two following suit, or what are you doing? Belinda, you haven't said anything. What are you doing in this
I'm
situation?
cautiously following. I can see in even magical darkness, so I am more or less chilling.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna let something happen over there before it reaches me first, so I can do something about it if that happens.
Mm-hmm.
But mechanically, I have a counter spell at the ready, just in case.
Cool. As you are walking down, the first thing that hits you is not the warmth, but the
Yeah.
fucking stench.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The nasty, nasty smell of decay and rot, and it's
I need to roll something.
awful.
I need to roll.
Is it cursed?
I'm trying to find.
Oh, I find this very appetizing.
Oh,
Because I'm part
Awesome.
snake.
Yeah, dude.
So everybody else
There's
around
just-
me.
Where is it? There it is.
Everybody else around me. Is
And
like
you see
disgusted,
this
and I'm-
giant thing
Mm.
using two skulls,
Hey, I recognize him. Hey, I know him.
using the skulls like a place to put his head.
Is that evil or not?
Yeah, it is.
It's Moto's original right there.
It's what is hostility.
Is that a fucked up Hulk?
No,
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
You're not wrong.
Oh, that
It's
shit is
on the
Easter
wall
egg.
somewhere. It's gritty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flash.
Yep, you see a big
got the
dude
pants
with
of the green
four
button.
arms sprawled out on this bed of rot.
Yeah,
Can I
super
do a-
Fucking
unfortunate
snoozing,
for
bro.
everybody else in the party. I think it smells
Can I do
delightful.
a
Yeah, it's
survival or nature check
Mm-hmm.
to figure out like, what
Snakes
kind of
and
creature
dead
that is?
things.
I would like to also do that.
Can I look for a door?
Sure.
I haven't rolled above a 10 yet.
Yeah, was
What is that? What is that? An insight, investigation, survival?
It's laying down,
What do
you don't know
want
how
for that?
tall it is, it's kind of weird.
Well, I'm gonna move over to this corner.
I rolled a 19 on nature, or what, to identify possibly what this could be.
What the hell?
Nature or
What the fuck is that?
I'm rolling stealth.
Madness?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm crushing it with a nat 20, so that's a 26.
For stealth?
For stealth.
Okay, where are you going?
Probably towards it, since I rolled that.
Sure, you can get as close as you damn well please.
Probably towards it.
Yeah, as long as you're not on it,
And
you're
you
fine.
understand.
No, I
Please
literally,
establish the
I think
rules
I
of the rope.
dropped
How
the
far
rope.
along?
I think I dropped my
Oh, okay.
end of the rope, but you
Heard.
were still
So
100%
how close
attached
are
to
we
each other.
connected?
I
Do we have
was-
to be within 5 feet of each other, or do we have to be within
I
10
think
feet of
10.
each other?
I
think
think
10.
I think there's 5 feet in between you two, so that way you guys could be.
5 feet is not a lot.
Yeah, but it's one
No.
square. They could be
So,
one
so
square
we can
apart
have
from
at
each
most
other.
a square between
Okay.
us.
That's
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
yeah.
Hilarious.
Christian, did you also roll to figure out what it was?
Yeah, if
And
you
then
want
the rest of the
nature,
rope
it's
is
a dirty
however long
20.
it is.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
You
So much
have
scraps.
heard.
It's sweet.
You pick it up with your soul and then it's a fire.
You see
Matthew,
I'm holding a torch.
Christian, you have heard tale of this thing. You have never seen one before, but it doesn't happen all the time. These creatures are actually known to be kind of extinct. It to you looks like from the word you have the word for it is a grillion,
Grillion?
but it's as if a grillion has been shaved.
Like,
It's
normally
normally
shaved or more like dipped in acid kind of shaved?
dipped in acid kind of shaved.
Great. How did I clock that?
Something
so
you ate.
fast?
It is the skin on it. Like you could tell that there should have been fur there. You know, it's like shaving a monkey. It looks wrong, and the skin is like ripply, like it's been like
Scarred.
burnt and like covered in like scars. And it's just sleeping there with all four arms out.
And I can identify what might have done damage to it like that. Perhaps a black dragon.
Some look
Let me
like-
saw.
Huh? If you want to know that much, like, let's say if a black dragon would have done it,
Mhm.
roll me nature.
This is what I'm doing.
Look at the ceiling.
I'm gonna get a little
Out of
closer to
sight,
it.
out of mind.
If I rolled a for survival 15, do I see any exits except the way we just came?
Hypothetically.
From what you can see, no.
You want me to move?
This motherfucker has got
I'm gonna go at
4
least towards the
stone
dice.
walls.
Oh, it's under him.
I rolled a 16.
16
Yeah.
to
What
caused it?
What happened? Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks
Forensic.
like some acid fucked this guy up.
Okay. Yeah, this thing should be extinct.
By the way, everybody roll me another collective stealth. Again, it goes
Go
up.
ahead and beat my
Okay.
dice all the way to that first skull then. More towards his jaw than anything. Yeah.
Stealth, we have a 24.
21.
I yeeted myself. I'm looking at the skulls he's like.
What'd you get, Mila?
21.
21? Okay. 20, 20, 20. You
20.
Can I
guys.
get something special for back-to-back nat 20s? That'd be another 26.
No.
I'm invisible.
What do you want?
I don't know.
What do you want with 2 back-to-back nat 20?
You want a
stealth.
snack?
What can I give you that would make that satisfying?
I don't know. I'm invisible to this man.
You're taking his food. You want a snack. That's why you're going up to the skull, right?
It's like
Smells
I don't want it, but essentially I'm standing on his stomach, like looking at him. You know, like when toddlers sit on their like father's chests and they're like,
Just
"You
looking
awake
up.
yet? I
Hello?
want bunny snacks."
You're doing a full hop on pop.
Just yeet me on top of that skull and just like looking at him.
Amazing.
Why don't
That's
the
a cute
dice
guy.
don't say?
I climb up there and
Crazy.
I'm kind of just looking down at him with my torch.
Yeah. You are raising up and down as it's snoring and breathing.
On the skull? The skull's moving?
Oh no! I thought you were sitting on its
No,
chest.
I want the skull looking.
Got it. Yeah.
Looking at it.
Yeah, you're looking at it.
I'm invisible to this thing.
Yeah, it's just around.
I think 100% if it were to smell me, it would just smell snake. I don't think it contrives that I am a threat. It's like
You smell exactly like the rest of
yelling
us.
at you.
Yeah.
Like whisper yelling, like stage
looking
whispering.
down at this thing.
What are you doing?
Huh.
Just wait, Franz. This thing should be extinct, and also I think that dragon
about to be.
may
Are
have
we
been.
happy it's
It's about to be.
Feeling great about it.
Should we
See, anyway,
I'm gonna look around the walls.
I'm gonna try to look around for another exit.
Hey,
You don't see another exit.
Yeah.
Maybe while you're up there, you want to look around for sword shards and those skulls.
do you see anything?
I don't think I
back
can
here?
hear anything that you guys are saying to
Do
me.
you see anything?
That's hilarious.
Then I'm gonna inch a little bit closer until you can hear me,
Roll stealth.
yanking you behind me.
Roll
Snakes-
stealth,
do
everybody.
snakes have good.
Get above a 70, boys.
Okay.
That's
so-
Not the snakes. I don't think they have the best hearing. They make up
That's
for it with other
unfortunately
things.
not one.
I got a 20.
Natural 20 plus 10 to be 30.
Do snakes have
I roll.
good hearing?
7.
Yes.
8.
I can hear the vibrations. Oh, so I'm resonating with this man's fucking snoring.
Yeah.
I can tell that he's snoring at exactly 200 hertz. Like,
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
being this dude. Like,
Yeah.
No sword then?
So no sword.
now that I'm standing on top of it, they're like kind of whisper
You guys-
shouting things at me. Can I identify what this thing
I think
is?
it's about.
You guys hear. And it opens its eyes and just sees you.
Keep together. Keep together. Keep together.
It like sits up and sees the rest of you. And it lets out. Rolling his boys.
Jurassic Park 2 T-Rex sound.
Oh my goodness, Christ.
No, I just looked up monster roar. That was the one that came up.
Honestly, it sounded like the fucking like
Five.
abominable snowman from that Rudolph cartoon.
I want to go last.
Yeah.
That sound.
I'm a
Always
sniper and I
hated
have the
that.
high ground. This is
You beat
incredible.
my GDs
This
so
has worked.
badly.
So, I'm
The high ground
I'm
when you're
flanking
standing.
him. I'm flanking him. I have the high ground. Incredible.
Go.
Fiddy's so scared he's not ready.
Hey, do you think you want to
I
I did this into him.
Oh,
I have my
a
initiative
shape
already.
have seen
No,
before.
yeah.
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 Something else.
Tied.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
I think that's a judgment call for Alex. Yeah, I think that'd be wonderful. Does
Somebody
That's what I'm gonna do.
that mean you're still wooden then?
Oh,
Or
Fiddy,
do
keep
you
it together.
have to take on like his flesh-like qualities?
I need a pencil.
I got you.
For anything. I didn't have
But we got a bunch of pencils over here.
Yes.
But also follow the road.
What do you have a backup? What's your alternative?
My
What's
alternative
your alternative?
is you become a melee weapon.
Oh,
Swings me around like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna throw up.
Actually, I would probably.
Mila, what's your?
14.
My
Okay.
flail deals acid damage. How?
Belinda?
I'd probably use entangle and hold
An
it down in
8.
one spot.
Yay.
Minnie?
5.
Okay.
Something
Moira?
like that.
18.
Phineas?
6. Gotta go next. You're gonna throw me.
I'm going last. I got a 5.
I got an 8. We're all rolling.
Moira, you're first.
But I'm
Cool.
flanking.
So this is gonna be a call for you.
This is hilarious.
I'd like to use Wild Shape to turn into it.
Link up.
Wild shape literally says
It's-
the shape of a beast you,
You have seen before.
But there are certain limitations.
No flying speed. You can stay in that shape for 2 hours before reverting back. Max crit is half.
There are limitations, and it does specify beasts.
Technically,
Yeah.
this is a large monstrosity, but I love that, so I'm gonna
Like,
let it.
I'll keep all my stats and everything, but I'll just visually look like it.
I'll give you that. I'm not gonna give you its stats.
Yeah, no. I'll keep my stats. More so, I just want to fuck with it mentally. That's the
100%.
purpose.
I
Like
will allow it.
Like
Yeah.
a small
It's
version
gonna
of
try
it?
and make
No, I'm gonna be its
Yeah.
size. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna grow to its size?
Sure.
Well, because I would like to be a mirror image of it, basically.
And I will allow it
It's hilarious.
because I'm right, you're wrong.
the concept of it is hilarious to me. This man is supposed to be extinct. Who knows
And there's
if the
another
last
one.
time? And there's a female other one.
Exactly.
Or there, no, you don't know this could be a female, and now you look exactly like it. It's just another female.
I'm gonna-
Lesbians.
Maybe it's gay!
Here's the-
We don't know.
Lesbians.
Because you
Anyway, Otherwise, that rope I would assume snaps. Yeah, like a girdle.
If it helps, DM, you can choose to have it meld into you if you so wish, since we're technically wearing it.
Does that
That's
mean you're
true.
still attached to the side of this thing now?
Oh, that's
would be.
way funnier. You're
That's way funnier. Let's do
would
that.
be, yeah. You can have it. You can
For the comedy?
Like a baby
Yeah.
Bjorn.
Well, I said a purse dog.
So I'm gonna
Against my will.
pick you up at this point, and I'm gonna walk up to this thing,
Oh my god.
and I'm gonna wink at it.
I'm looking over the two of you.
Yeah, give him a.
I'm gonna give that.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Well, I want to see what happens first. To that before I make my choices. What happens when I do that?
You try and grizz it?
I want to be a friendly. Is all I'm saying.
Hey girl, I'm new to the neighborhood. This is my dog Schnookums. Say hi, Schnookums.
Try to be friendly and wink.
It's pretty.
I do that noise back.
Hand it back.
I can't not hear T-Rex.
That's your T-Rex sound?
I think we're having a conversation.
A T-Rex sound.
What language is that? Do I know what language that is? I have common, deep speech, druidic, and primordial.
I think it's
Really
speaking something, it's just yelling.
I'm checking.
It's just yelling.
It's not
It's not.
speaking anything.
Well, that would be.
Yeah.
That'd
It's
be
like
on
a
you.
cat hissing at you. It's not
Yeah.
saying anything.
Well, that'd be
Cool.
on you to determine, since they are now that creature. Do they gain knowledge of that stuff?
No,
No.
it's yelling at you.
No.
Damn, that
That's
sucks,
all
son.
you know.
That's all I know.
That sucks on me.
That may just be my turn because I'm trying to approach as a friendly. I don't want to.
It saw
Turn
you
it.
turn into itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't care.
Okay. Well, while you think about your sins, Mila, it's your turn.
Maybe I was wild shape as
I shoot it.
Exactly.
Thank God.
I miss. I shoot it.
Oh, I have a theory of initiative.
I most likely
I want the
miss.
last
Whoa,
anymore.
what is it?
I don't want to hit it.
8
It's the last of
plus
its kind.
6.
You need a 13.
I don't want to commit
Okay, so
war
it's
crimes.
a sack of hit points.
13,
That's
14. That's a 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the last of its kind. We don't know that.
The only reason you can tell the difference
8
between who's who
damage.
is your on my shoulder.
Oh no.
That's my turn.
Yeah, you hit,
So slow.
and it hurts.
Cool.
And it goes, ah!
Yep.
But like monster.
Listen, I'm a ranger.
That
I'm
would
here
be- wait,
to
if-
fail survival checks and to shoot.
It's been hitting you with a and then you shoot
It
it.
goes,
Ah, ouchies!
Does its pain sound the same as what it was doing before?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yelling and it's really hard to tell. You don't speak Grillion, so
Yeah, no, I don't.
sorry for your loss.
That's okay.
Who's next? Belinda, you're
I
on.
am next. That's wild.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah. Okay, let me. I don't want to do buffoonery quite yet, but I do.
Oh, we're not doing buffoonery quite yet.
I'm getting.
Sorry,
there.
I rolled in and said buffoonery time. I think we're there.
My buffoonery is a smaller bank, so I gotta really mean it if I want it.
Hold 2 spell slots, huh?
Yeah.
Who's fast?
I will.
No, it's a grim something. You know what I mean?
It's a Grillion.
It
Grillion.
probably is an ancestor of a troll, but at first when it was lying down, I thought it was, you know what I mean? Mila was like, oh, it might be a troll.
Yeah.
Really
Um,
honest.
It,
You-
it
yeah.
smelled like one. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you can tell.
As far as Mila is concerned, it is a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what you guys can tell, it's like it's weird. It's almost like if you take like a bugbear and shave it and like make it bigger with extra eyes.
Delicious.
So like a guy. so like a dog.
It looks like DJ Khaled.
Hit him with your car.
DJ.
So I will pull my hand into my jacket and like a thick black sludge tar comes out and I let that drip into the saber sword.
Nice. Cool.
And
I like the vision.
then I will
Roller.
move a little bit over there so the cone does not get my comrades. Obviously, oh, not low!
Whoa! Not that
Just
far.
this way, just a little bit this way. Yeah, towards alley. There you go. And I'm going to look at it and be like, don't try it. I'm going to cast fear.
Okay.
So that's a
Oh my
Do
god.
I need to roll something for that?
wisdom 14. Wisdom 14, yeah.
The fuck needs
That's
to
a
put
blood
a box on a circular surface.
It was doing so fine.
And then it keeps falling and they go, shit. Let's go gambling!
Let's
Oh,
go
dang it.
gambling.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Yes! And then falls. Oh, dang it.
Don't try it.
Does a 10.
10 does not work. You better get away from me. I'm gonna walk a little bit towards it. Don't you try with my
You see
sword
that-
out.
Yeah. You see that
Yeah.
she.
Let's go.
You see that it. Shit.
Shit.
Yeah. 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 You see that she kind of like, like goes back, very like cornered animal esque, and like backs up like against one of the skulls back here.
Into range. I love it. I love to see it.
Into range.
Love to see it.
Unless it's when she's spell then.
Okay, but
You
you know
said
she
they're within
has.
10 feet of me now?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I call her and change my spell.
Okay.
And I'll take these spells.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
From a
Lena?
long distance range weapon to a short distance pistol shot. Pow.
Well, Phineas, it is your turn,
Well,
and then Medina, you're on deck. So.
this little guy staring down big old monsters.
Yup.
I'm afraid. I fear for my well-being.
You're kind of taller than it right now.
I'm not.
You're on my shoulder.
In the same way that you can stand on a ladder and be taller than someone.
Yeah.
Higher.
Exactly it.
I guess I will create a psychic knife in my hand and try and throw it.
Ah, okay.
Dare you?
Its AC is 13.
I beat it.
Oh.
Got it.
And because it's a ranged weapon, I think it meets the criteria for
It's
psychic
flanked right now.
attack. Is
That
it
means
flanked?
anything. I'm behind it, kind of.
Not really.
I was until it moved.
Yeah, it's not really flank. Sorry. I wanted to give it to you,
I'm
but.
catty cornered. Well, when I moved forward, I was. And then he came back to the skulls, and he was like,
Yeah.
Is he afraid? Is that why he came back to the
Yeah.
skulls?
Mm,
But he still wants to kill us.
I don't need
He's afraid
advantage
he-
if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, which is not correct.
But you think
The
he
enemy
wants to
isn't
die, or
incapacitated, which is incorrect, and I
scared
don't
of
have
the
disadvantage on the
The
roll.
fear just means he can't move towards it here.
Alright, so I don't get sneak attack from it,
He's just scared of
but
that.
You're scared of me.
that's going to be
He's not
10
restrained.
points of psychic damage.
I have a snare.
And then I will, as a bonus action, throw another psychic knife, and that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit,
Let's
which
go.
beats it, and that's going to be another 10 points of psychic damage. And that's all I got.
Okay, champ.
As I just
Looking good.
Medina,
Yeah, sure.
you're on. The Grillion is next.
you're doing
so,
great, son.
Oh boy. You're doing good. Are you winning?
I've got 2 guns.
Okay.
Ow. I've got 2 attacks. My first attack is going to be a magic bullet, and it's going to be Witch's Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
So shooting out of my first gun is going to be a crackling, basically lightning bolt.
Yep.
If I hit.
You got this.
Technically, I'm rolling a spell save, not to attack, because it's a spell.
Okay, so what do I need to save?
It's I'm just saying that for like mechanics wise. It's coming out of my gun. I shoot. I can't just do
Yeah.
spells. It all comes out of my gun.
Yeah.
But there is no actual bullet, so
Yeah.
it's a different mechanic.
Okay, nice.
So you have to beat a 14.
Oh, what?
No,
What's good?
Oh wait, fuck me. 14 for
Looks good.
wisdom. Constitution. I moved it. I kicked it with my foot. I'm sorry.
Probably fine.
What do you need? What do you want from me?
maybe I don't need you to roll anything. Make a ranged spell attack against a creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage.
Ranged spell attack. So you
Yeah.
do need to roll to hit.
Yep, I rolled a 16.
To hit?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So yes.
Yeah.
How much damage is it?
You want to see if it's still alive real quick?
Are you still alive?
Oh yeah. It's got the.
No, aligned.
Oh, I said
Are we
alive.
all in frame?
Are we in frame?
Always good.
Are we all in frame?
There you go. I can see everybody, plus Chad's hand. Anyways.
Slowly.
Oh, I did it again!
Jesus Christ!
Sorry!
When are you gonna check it again?
Don't!
It's hard being a DM producer if I don't tell you what.
Shut up! Bugbear. Okay.
There's a lot of working mechanics that gotta work at the same time.
I know.
Okay.
It
I
takes
just-
I had to cancel
6 points of lightning damage.
I said
What damage?
Lightning.
Jesus Christ.
It's getting shot with light. I'm shooting a bolt of lightning out of a gun.
Owie!
Achoo! Achoo!
Got it. That was the first one.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have
does
to
anyone? Because it's like it says you can use your next action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. Spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. So I'm just gonna shoot it again with lightning.
Okay.
And I don't have to roll the hit again. Right?
Which is full. It's concentration.
Oh.
Oh, ritual.
Ah, that makes more sense.
That means a 3.
It does low damage at first, but then you
Points.
get guaranteed damage every round.
Mm-hmm.
But you usually can't do anything else.
Yeah.
My turn.
So I shoot lightning
Just
twice.
ripping it up.
Yeah. First things first. You are the closest, Medine.
Yes.
He's gonna give you a
So-
hug.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna say, where have you been? He's gonna give you a
Where
big
you
hug.
been all my life?
Where you been on my lap?
Yeah, it's gonna give you a
You like my
yum
smiles?
yum yum.
What my lap?
What?
What's your AC?
14.
I rolled an 18, so yeah, it's gonna bite you with its face.
It's gonna bite me?
Yeah, it's gonna,
With
Uh,
its face?
yeah, with its face.
Yeah.
Chomping.
That's
You're gonna take
unfortunate.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then there's nothing closer to it, and you're on its nest, so it's gonna use the rest of its 4 actions to hit you with its claw.
Interesting enough.
These ones.
Is
So
it
him
cursed?
biting me, that ends my concentration spell, so my lightning does go away.
Oh, did you roll for
Go
it?
for it.
You get a roll above attack.
Yeah, you had to roll.
You might be okay.
I got 14, so
Okay,
it stays.
still
Okay.
concentration, still good.
Oh, what?
I drop the torch if I'm getting bit,
Okay.
Okay.
and I'm assuming that's gonna light up everything we're standing on.
Hypothetically.
Fascinating.
Theoretically.
If I wasn't gonna
Fascinating.
drop it, but if he bites me, right. Like I'm flinching back. I'm
Right.
getting bit. I'm dropping the torch into into his nest. You know what I mean?
Nest of
Dead
shit and
stuff.
hay.
Yeah.
It's gonna go up like
Shit and hay
it's
is
gonna go up like
flammable.
manure.
Very
In
flammable.
fact,
Very
famous.
flammable.
Famously flammable.
Shit and hay? Hay and shit?
Okay.
Should hay if you
So
will.
you.
I dropped the torch
Okay.
into the nest,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on fire.
It's on fire now.
Yeah.
Okay. There is now a fire in the corner of this room.
Yeah. Is he in the
Yeah.
fire? He's
Um,
in the nest.
Yeah, he's
The-
in the nest.
when you drop it, the whole thing didn't go up at once. It's more
It's
like
starting to.
yeah, it started and
Yeah.
now it's like slowly, wanting to spread.
Perfect.
For when it eventually goes through.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I was literally about to ask, do you have like a red piece of paper I could like put on?
Now, I got it better.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, this is not good. Well, actually, no, this could be worse. It's gonna
You're a stone room.
I'm gonna.
And if it's just that corner.
So he is more than welcome to attack me again, but also he's on fire now. So like, you know what I mean? I'm saying because I just was like, that might change his course of actions.
Also,
Yeah.
you're in the fire too.
I'm on the skull for now.
I still swing 4 times.
For now. For
Yeah,
now.
no, he's still gonna swing for
That's
it.
why I was like, we're gonna cross that.
We're gonna
wall
dance,
when,
motherfucker.
when we get there. You know what I mean?
We're gonna do a little dosey do
We're
over
gonna
here.
cross that. when we
That's
get there.
fucking insane. Husband, look at this.
Oh, that's not good.
Verification.
That's not good.
Huh. Ain't that a bad bitch. I guess you get one more, huh?
No, then that one doesn't give me another one.
Nah.
For the people at home, I rolled a 1, a 3, and another 3.
Oh.
Oh,
So nothing.
no.
So I think
I
the
thought I was
fire,
gonna use some dice.
the fire scares it. It's also afraid of you, so it kind of backs up and is locked in indecision because it doesn't know where to go.
So it's still technically in the nest, just in the back corner where the fire hasn't gotten to yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate you people.
Yeah. Okay.
Mila.
I am going to shoot it.
I would hope so.
5
You're
plus
still within range, man.
6, 7, 8.
Wait.
So
I mean,
far
is it
away.
5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
He's
40,
going after
45,
monsters,
50.
you.
60 feet.
Oh,
I'm 80 to 320.
Oh, you're
I'll just
fine.
change my flintlock then.
You're fucking fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 plus
I think.
8. 8, 9, 10,
Oh.
11, 12, 13 on the dot, I think.
13
It's not today.
To hit.
to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing Ty goes to the attacker. So
Whatever you want.
Cool. Yeah, whatever you want.
Ty goes to the attacker, which means if I roll your AC, I can
Will
still
the
get you
risk
two.
a die and then
Yes.
subtract it from the next attack? Oh, I thought I was doing extra damage. So I'm gonna do 13 points of damage,
Hey.
Pretty good.
and then minus 8 to its next attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that
Okay.
next to him,
That's pretty good. Thank you.
and then I do not hit the second time.
Okay.
And then in between those two, I reload.
Okay. For those of you who are keeping track, it does look. It looks pretty upset right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've given up on
so.
befriending.
It's
her.
scared. It's in a corner.
She
It is a rabid animal,
Yeah.
not having a great time.
Yeah.
Definitely unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Oh,
good
fuck,
about what
more
we have to do.
That's what we were just saying. I was like, nah. it doesn't
No, I didn't look at it. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to cast Entangle
Okay.
on it to hold it in place.
Okay.
Which. That unfortunately is. Oh, plus 5. Actually, that is 16. Does 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So for spice, because I am made of tree still underneath all of this, it's going to come out of my body and underneath and strap it down.
Lovely.
In place, and it will stay there unless it can beat a strength saving throw
Okay.
of 16.
Yeah, I beat it.
Okay.
Sorry.
So it frees itself, but it is still uneven terrain for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna say that the fire on the nest kind of helped it
yeah.
a little bit. The
And
fire.
then what I'm going to do is I will do poison spray.
Okay.
Because that is one of my fun things. I can do
Mm.
these. Yeah, those are 23 hit. Okay. I need 1d12. Where are you? Thank you.
Frosty 20.
Okay, it'll take 8 points of poison damage.
It's not looking great.
Yeah. That's all I got right now.
Nice.
Is there anywhere you'd like me to move for your next turn?
I'm just throwing knives.
We'll chill here then.
We'll chill here. Like I'm just throwing stuff.
Linda, and then finish your
I
own.
look like I'm swatting a fly.
I'll show you how you do it. Watch this.
Open flash.
Eldridge Blast!
I don't have that.
What?
She doesn't have that.
I'm disappointed in both of you.
No, it's secret. No, my secret's no.
My secret!
You pretend like I know how to read.
He's illiterate! No, gotta rub it in!
I just wanted to look at pictures.
Can someone grab the dice? I fucked up.
honestly don't know where it went.
I heard it
I went
land,
to like
and that's
look
it.
for it, and
Yeah.
I think it's
It's-
towards the bathroom.
it's
I'll go find it.
Like,
Is it towards the back?
I'm going on an adventure.
I literally heard it hit and
Truly have no
roll.
idea where
It might be
it
the
went.
carpet. I don't know. It went.
Well, it's probably under
Well,
the table somewhere.
If you can't find it, don't worry about it.
Well,
It didn't hit Chad. It went past
we'll
him.
eventually find it, that's for sure. Do you need another dice? No.
No, I have it.
Can't do that.
It's just a part of a set.
Listen, if you sit next to me, it's our character sheet, Conrad.
Yeah.
Allie doesn't keep any secrets from me when she makes characters.
True. I'm going to slowly
'Cause he
walk
knows.
towards it,
Okay.
knowing that it will have to scramble.
It's up against a wall, too.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming it'll go up towards me, this kind of direction, but I'll be like, fine, that's the exit. I'm gonna start to walk towards it.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
I'm
Boogity,
gonna
boogity, boogity.
I'm
And
gonna,
with the-
I'm gonna border collie it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, with
This
the,
one.
with the fear response,
Right,
right?
yeah.
You say, show me the exit?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That exit.
This does not go the way you thought it would. You point at it
Unpredictable consequences.
and say, show me the exit. There is fire in its nest. There is someone terrifying in front of it. It is being stabbed. It is being shot. And you watch as it cowers and takes off the necklace that it had and drops it on the floor.
We're mugging him.
I'm gonna go appreciate it. Bonus action, non-paid action, and start to back up with the necklace.
And you see with the necklace off.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta change the music for this.
Appreciate it.
Just
Thanks
robbed
so
our
much.
boy.
He learns how to speak common.
Thanks
Does
so
he
much.
not look like me anymore?
He's really nice.
He was napping. We came
His
into his
name's
space. You started making fun
Shrek?
of him, and then we start just mugging him.
Yeah, out of context, we rolled
Set his
out
bed on fire.
It happened by accident. The fire was very much
You
an
went.
accident.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Dude, what you sound like evolves into you.
What the fuck is happening?
Linda,
Yeah.
you pick up the necklace.
No.
As you look up, there is no longer a monster. It looks like a bugbear girl who was scared out of her mind, cowering on the floor.
Everybody hold. Everybody hold on. Oh,
Let me see. Hold on.
Hold your position.
No, it's not
stand
an issue
by.
yet,
Everybody
sorry.
stand by.
Technically, if anybody wanted to take a pot shot, it would be Phineas.
Yeah.
Phineas, don't you dare.
I turned Phineas away.
I swear to God.
Knowing Phineas' track record.
It is non-hostile now, so you are technically out of initiative.
Oh, so we all see?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought through the
Yeah.
necklace.
No.
You're
Copy.
Get smaller.
Oh,
Perfect.
that'd be way cooler. I should have thought. Damn it, it's genius.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna release my wild shape at that point, so I'm not making fun of what it was looking
I'm gonna
like
drop
before.
fingers.
Yeah.
I'll put you back on the floor.
No, she's still just cowering in the corner.
Oh,
And again,
it's
it
still
is
on
a
fire.
bugbear girl who you can tell that it's a bugbear because she does still have some patches of fur,
Yeah.
but it looks like all of the fur has been melted off of her.
Alright, let's get this fire out. Let's everybody hold. Everybody relax here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put the fire out. Just kick the hay over and kind of stomp it.
I'll go ahead and use create water.
Yeah,
Just
that
kind of rain down.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll use that as.
Nope.
I swear to God.
Oh,
So,
okay.
would you say that effectively puts out the water?
Puts out the fire?
The fire? Yeah.
Put that,
Yeah,
put
puts
out
out
the
the-
water. Put out the
I
water.
understood what you were saying. I was just making sure.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you understand us?
Oh, God.
You having fun over that?
She just cowers a little more into the wall.
Does anybody have an extra cape or something like that? You got a cape
I'm
in your
gonna
backpack?
open my back.
Got like a blanket or something?
I have the equivalent of you know how you could get one of those snuggies that goes on backwards with a hood
Oh, perfect.
that
perfect.
looks like an animal. I have one that is of a bugbear.
Maybe anything but that actually. That, oh
That's-
my gosh.
That's all. That's the only blanket I packed. It's really comfy.
Is that actual bugbear?
No. It's made to look like one.
I don't know. This happened earlier.
No,
and I
it's
was-
synthetic. No, it's synthetic. Who do you think I am?
Like
A
your
monster.
friends here.
I'm not coming over
scared
and
of the
kind
dragon.
of
It was dead.
slowly
I'm gonna
inch up
waste
and
the
try
pieces.
and put it on.
It
on
was
her.
dead before.
Yeah, you see that you put the blanket on,
Yeah.
and she just kind of cowers beneath it and has it completely cover her, and now it's just a mound inside of a blanket.
We're so sorry. I thought you wanted to. First, I thought we could be friends a little bit, and then you started making noises, and I thought that maybe you wanted to kill us, and then my friend started shooting you, so I was like, okay, maybe we should shoot you. But I'm glad we didn't kill you. Yeah.
And you can understand what's happening.
Okay.
For the most part.
She doesn't make any move to.
Look at this necklace then. What is up with this necklace?
Do you put it on?
No. But I rolled an 18 Arcana.
Nope.
What?
Don't worry about it.
18 Arcana on this necklace. There's a
Closer.
dog in this thing.
She got that dog in her.
Dog.
Yeah.
She's just whimpering. You know how like a dog is like can tell it's like in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, and like whimpers in the corner. That's what she's doing.
I'm gonna also like pull out some of my rations and just kind of like put it down and back away so that it's not like I'm in your business.
Do I get anything from this necklace?
Yeah. What did you roll?
I did it at 18 Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
This is a necklace that one is a key.
Okay.
And two keeps her under this transmutation spell.
Huh. Okay. This necklace is like a key. It also keeps her under a curse, so probably not give it back to her. I don't know. Key to something. I'm gonna look for someone. You want to look for someone to put this in? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, can investigation to see if
Yeah, you
there's
want to take a look
something
at it?
that
Don't
matches.
put it on. But you can jump.
I'm not gonna put it on.
You better not. You better think you promised me that.
Immediately puts it on.
No!
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes!
I don't know shit. That's a 7.
He's a necklace.
It looks like it
Sure
could
it's
be
a
gold
Yeah.
with like a blue gem inlay. That's pretty cool. There's like gold, and then there's like the blue
What do
gem
you
in the
think?
middle. You can like almost look through
I'll
it.
hand it to you.
Like an eyeball.
Pass it around, boys.
Yeah.
Like an eyeball.
Boys,
That's
girls,
a
and squirrels.
10 on investigation. Shiny necklace.
Yup, here it is.
Pretty blue.
Mila, what are you doing?
Mila, you want to take a look at this?
Are you just standing in the corner?
Yeah, I'm standing in the corner
I'm
with
gonna-
my sights on that bugbear's head.
It's fine. Come on.
I'm gonna
over
roll an
here.
Arcana check on it.
Okay.
Investigation. That looks like a metal necky, and it has
Or any
that's a
sort of-
dirty 20.
Oh.
Probably some magical qualities.
Yeah. You can tell that it has a very powerful transmutation spell on it, causing the wearer to turn into like a monstrous version of themselves. You can also tell the runes on the outside with the dirty 20. The runes on the outside do make it a key, like you suspected. But this is a key for. It's more like whoever is holding it can see the door.
So I probably take it from
Yeah.
Moira. I scan the room.
Nothing in this room.
Take a little 360, you know? I think we have to go back up.
Alright. Works for me.
Phineas, what are you doing?
I'm looking at this bugbear and I'm kind of weighing the options of. Does it seem like she's trying to communicate? Like she's just no?
Yeah, she is shivering and whimpering under a blanket right now.
What you want
Can we
to do,
just
Ben?
leave her? Is that bad?
Oh no, we absolutely can't.
But she is a bugbear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like just like a bugbear woman.
I mean,
Or bugbear girl. You can't really tell how old she is.
You can point her to the exit, but there's a reason she's down here.
I'm going to attempt a psychic whispers. So
Okay.
as an action, I'm going to choose her,
Mm-hmm.
and then I roll a d8 essentially to determine how many hours I can communicate with her. But I can speak telepathically to the creatures that I choose as long as they're within a mile of me. Can't use this telepathy if they can't speak any languages, and a creature can end the connection at any time the action required. We don't need to share a common language to understand each other, though.
What level of intelligence do you need to know languages?
Like any language?
That question.
Let's find out.
I don't know that off the top of my head. I guess
Like my snakes don't understand.
6 minimum.
Yeah, I
It
think
could
it's
be
6.
very crude.
Hold on.
I know there's like
Because I'm pretty sure barbarians usually want an 8, and if they get hit by a mind flare, they go down by 6, and they can't understand language. I think I remember that. Not a mind flare, but the brain dog.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The brain dog.
Yeah,
looks like
brain
it's
dog, here we go.
8.
Yeah, it doesn't really say.
It's
No.
kind of vague.
I know
on the thing.
some creatures in their stat blocks have that they can speak a specific language, and that's really just the threshold of can they speak a language, you know? Because most beasts like dogs or cats can't speak.
I will
language,
tell
but they
you
can
this. I will
understand
tell you this
language.
right now.
Yeah.
She can. She.
Are bugbears tribal or are they packs? Right? If it's a tribe, they have a language. If it's a pack,
You know
it's an
that
animal.
bugbears themselves can communicate with people, right? There's bugbears in major cities and whatever. There's like regular people.
They're people.
Yeah, they're just regular people, but she can't communicate anymore.
Okay.
If she-
lobotomized
yeah.
people.
Now,
If she could communicate previously, you don't know, but you know that
No.
right now, she's not. You're speaking and she's not making any moves to like as if she understands you at all.
Telepathy, Kobe.
in that case, is her intelligence lower than a 4? A 4 or lower?
About to be.
Regardless, I'm gonna proc that.
Like, I'm gonna
ability.
shake her open.
Yeah, I'll say it's probably about like a 5.
I will
Okay,
attempt
use
to.
that.
What is it?
Beast bond.
What does that do?
You establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly or charmed by you. The spell fails if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher.
Oh, that's
So-
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back to you. What do you
Okay.
do? I might change the rules just for that.
I went ahead and procced the psychic whispers ability just to see if maybe she cannot physically speak, but if she can still like understand language at all.
Okay.
Based on the description of this ability, we should be able to communicate in that sense. So, yeah, I trigger it. I rolled a 5, so we can technically have this connection for 5 hours, and then I'm gonna see if it 1 connects, and 2, if it does connect, I'm just gonna be like, are you okay?
Communicating with her psychically. She does not respond to you in words, but in your brain, you understand that she's trying to communicate the ocean to you.
I'm very cool together. I'm being very normal about this.
Calm, cool, and collected.
I can tell you're being very normal about
I'm
this.
being very normal about this whole situation.
Okay. You want to go back to the ocean?
Again, just the ocean, but more like she's trying to shove the thought of an ocean into your brain.
You came from the ocean. You are an Hydra worshipper.
You see in your mind a very rocky shore. You're very well traveled. You see in your mind she's pushing to you a feeling of warmth, but the vision that you have is of the Blood Coast.
Oh yeah, super warm feelings.
Yeah. Super warm feelings
Cozy.
about
Shark, jagged rock
about
shores.
jagged rock shores with
Blood
sirens and
course.
angler people in it,
Nice.
and it's
Welcoming.
most people would look at the Crimson Coast. Sorry, it's the Crimson Coast. The Crimson Coast and go, nobody goes there because it's dangerous. Whoever this is finds that to be home.
Okay. How long have you been down here?
She just pushes darkness into your head.
Are you getting anything? Share?
is. It seems that this person came from the surface and has been
Okay.
stuck down here
Makes sense.
for an indeterminable amount of time, but seems to have now been reduced to
When's the last time she saw anybody else?
this.
Or perhaps an elvish woman in a spirit?
Okay. Turning my attention back to her. When was the last time you interacted with people?
You
Who?
you see again a vision of water, and then a very scared looking tabaxi woman.
Okay. How long ago was this?
Water.
Okay. Who are you? Should open with a what's your name?
Yeah.
You
That's
should've-
always that.
You
That's on
see-
me. That's unfair.
You see
Nah,
the mental image of her like looking into a mirror and like brushing her hair.
Who are you?
Sanity.
Good to know.
So
She's standing in front of you. She's showing you who she is.
at one point, a regular bugbear. Okay, that's a step. That's a good.
Strong, confident young woman.
When she's looking in the mirror, do I see any like distinguishing features? Like, is she wearing specific jewelry or clothes or markings? Or
No, it almost looks like she's like getting ready for bed. She's like a 14-step skincare routine, but you know, she's getting there.
Fur care routine.
Fur care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you show her the lady in the orb upstairs?
Yeah, you
I
should
wonder
wonder
if
what
she
this
recognized that. Well,
I mean, she should get out of here. right?
Technically speaking, I can't send like images. I can like talk about it. So let's try.
We can just bring her up, right?
Do you know
Yeah.
who the lady
I think
in
she's
the
gonna
orb
start opening all the
is?
doors for us first.
The keys.
You-
the necklace.
You
I'm
can't
putting
send
is-
pictures to her.
Yeah,
But she can
have
send
her open
pictures
the
to
door
you.
so it explodes. It's just her.
I'm gonna say that that's how it works.
Okay.
You say the lady upstairs,
What'd you do
and
before this?
you kind of get the feeling that she doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay. Can you leave this room?
You get a feeling of like an ice cold bucket of water has been thrown on your head once you
Okay.
mentioned leaving.
Sure. I feel like that's a no.
No, she can't leave the room.
Feels like it. Yeah, feels like that's a no. Why not?
we can't
You feel pain of acid burning your skin.
What now?
Is it? Does the dragon keep you here?
She once again gives confusion.
Let's take a walk. Phineas is gonna like take like a step or two closer and hold out his little hand. His little hand. I'm just a little guy. Take my hand. Take it.
She does not take it. She is still cowering underneath the blanket.
But I'm so small. I'm not a threat at all. Take my hand.
I'm gonna back away.
Ignore my unsettling demeanor in every shape, way, and form.
The track marks on the hands.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at that.
Just pull up your sleeve a little more.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm trustworthy. I promise.
Don't worry about it.
Please.
Don't worry about anything that you look. You could trust me. Don't look at me. Look at my eyes.
She does not trust you. No.
Don't look in those bloodshot eyes.
Don't you? You're not gonna find God there.
No.
You can trust me. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
No.
She does not.
Like, I've heard stories, seen PSAs specifically about fuckers that look like you.
Now I should not be in that
Yeah.
area.
Actually, it might be you.
Fuck it.
Oh wait, who
someone
has
else.
the You do.
We can pass it around.
Cool. Just making sure it's still.
I've got the necklace.
Okay. Do you stay in the room?
No, I think we're going over.
Okay. While he's telepathically trying to have communication with this woman, what are you four doing?
I'm still connected.
Okay, so you're just there.
By the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you were trying to talk and see
Yeah,
what's
but
going on.
I'm trying to back away and give as much space as possible, but I am just like really nosy.
Yeah, you're like, I kind of want to know, but
Come on,
wait,
come on.
I'm observing this conversation, but like if someone goes up the stairs with the necklace, I'd go with them. But I'm just observing
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
from
Maybe-
a gunshot distance.
Are you just going upstairs?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll fall just so they're not alone.
Okay. Yeah, Magdine, you walk upstairs. You hear from behind you extra footsteps. What do you do when you get upstairs?
I'm probably looking for the door that this goes to.
You walk up the stairs. You pass through. You hear footsteps. You turn around, and instead of seeing Mila come up the stairs, you see a staircase going up.
Nice. Nice.
Wait, so that one time? Instead of a staircase going
Nice.
up the stairs.
So,
No.
so
Instead
stairs
of Mila
going up,
coming up the stairs,
you
if you're up here,
exit,
Yeah.
and you turn
she
around.
turns around. Instead of where Mila would be on the stairs going
Yeah.
up, there is a staircase going this way.
Yeah, so Christian, is it from
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, but it's only
Yeah.
from my point of view,
Yeah.
so like Mila can just come straight out the door like normal. So I'd probably just chill in this room until the rest of them make it up there, and then
Okay.
we're all gonna hold hands.
Okay. So you two are gonna have a really wonderful role play moment, and I'm forcing it to happen.
We all just like, yay, they get to talk.
So you're up there, Mila. You walk through the door. Do you say anything?
Just two pretty ladies.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I have a lisp.
And so, you know when people that chew
I
tobacco
am not
like
publicly.
spit?
Yeah.
This is like, it's like, I have a negative 2 to charisma. So like, it just like
That's
pools out of my bottom lip and just like splats on the floor.
Awful.
That's
We're walking away from that.
I have an 8 charisma.
You're gross. Phineas, what else are you doing?
That was your
I'm
moment?
like,
No, I'm done. I don't want
You
this
two are gonna
anymore.
have a beautiful roleplay moment. What do you do?
I spit on the floor.
I
Drool
fully
on the
get-
floor.
I
Okay.
almost 100% guarantee I walk to a corner and I'm like playing like with my little snakes underneath my veil, just holding like the necklace is just like in my lap. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah, her veil is rising. That's weird, but moving on.
Just feel every now and then.
no, because I have a lisp, so like willingly speaking is definitely not.
Not fun. Understood. Understood.
There's no lisp in your head.
Huh?
There's no lisp in your head.
There is no lisp in my
We'll
head.
talk later.
Finny boy.
I
What are you
think
doing?
We'll talk
there is no lisp in Minnie's head because she
Bossing
thinks
say.
that
There's no listening.
she thinks she's still normal, but she is not. She is part snake. So there is no lisp in her head.
I don't know how much
There is no lisp about that.
Phineas would be invested in this, since it's not really what we're here for. But it's like, I gotta try. But if this person's not willing to come with us, then we're frankly in no position to force people to do anything, seeing how I am small. So, yeah, I'm after trying to be like, we can go upstairs. You can come with us upstairs.
Every time you mention leaving this
Go
room,
out.
you get the overwhelming sense of like a panic attack.
I would feel better if we left.
There is no dragon. Dragon gone. Dragon.
There's a fire moment.
Dragon. No more. You good to
At
go
the
up the stairs.
at the thought of a dragon, she takes the blanket and like crawls to her nest and like tries to like get deeper into the hay.
Oh, well,
Well-
I could force her to come.
Well, just take a big old sigh. Nothing I can do. I gave it a shot. I'm not really handled to.
I
So,
could do it
I'm not
very
really equipped to deal with these kinds of things.
If I use Beast Bond, I'm able to communicate telepathically emotions and any other telepathic message. So it doesn't specifically say it has to be verbal. So I could do images. Will you allow that?
I will.
Okay.
Make it work, Mama.
It's just like falling.
Yeah.
You know.
I like as you're trying to walk away, it's like you're on a treadmill because you're still tied to me.
Piaga.
So I'm
I tried.
gonna kind of like enter gently into their mind, and I'm gonna show it the image of me cutting off the dragon from the wall, and then Medine flaying it from the skull down.
I could do it.
And so it's gone.
Once again,
Got
you
it.
get. She shows you, or she she gives you her fear again.
Fear.
She's scared.
Okay. I am going to also show the image then of the orb lady.
Okay. You do that,
Yeah.
and the woman freaks the fuck out.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
She is screaming. She throws off the blanket. She starts to like tear at her own like arms
So
and like back up.
I'm
You showed
going
her
to
what?
the orb lady.
Oh.
The orb lady.
So I'm then going to push just the emotion of like being like held as a small child, like that type of safety. That I'm like, we're good. Like that's the emotion that I'm pushing. Her.
You give that, and she gives you a feedback loop of what she feels like being held as a child feels like,
Yeah.
and it feels like scales in cold water.
Okay.
Are we getting anywhere with her?
I
No?
don't know.
That was an episode.
Yeah.
I
Scales and cold water.
That's what being held means for her.
Okay.
That's what the feeling that you're trying to portray to her.
Yeah.
She's telling you that this is her version of that.
Okay.
You're like, oh, warm and fuzzy feeling, and she's like, oh my gosh, cold,
yeah.
scaly feeling.
Cold scaly. Fascinating. So I'm going to project the image of the three of us, so me, Phineas, and this bugbear walking up the stairs, and be like, that matched with the cold, scaly feeling.
That does, she does stop shaking,
Okay. Yeah? Yes?
and she just pulls the blanket
Okay, I'm gonna
over herself,
reach out my hand.
and like she very slowly starts to stand up, but it's one of those like she's like completely hunched over,
Yeah.
kind of standing up.
So I'm gonna reach out my hand. Do I...
She just taps it with her forehead.
Okay.
So I'm gonna slowly start walking, but leave my hand like outstretched.
Every time
And
your
check
hand
back.
moves away, she comes
Pull.
forward.
Okay. So slowly,
Very
I'm
slowly.
very slowly going to go back up the stairs. I got her, boys. Got her.
Okay. So you are now heading upstairs. You two are already in the room.
I am at the very last to enter. I'm
reading
just
my
like in
book.
the darkness, just like that green tint in my eyes, just like watching her go.
I'm
just
reading
like,
my book. Invitation for Dummies. That book I
I will
swiped
follow
earlier,
at a
I'm
distance.
reading.
Oh yeah.
This will last for 10 minutes, and then it will be gone.
We only need 5.
As you walk in the room, when she walks in and she sees that 3 inches of green mist on the floor,
Yeah.
she once again freaks the fuck out.
Okay, cold and
And
scaly, cold and scaly.
Attempts to run back down.
Okay, I'm going
I
to
am
block
at the
her.
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, so she's like running to you. She sees your eyes and the vibe that you give, and she's now frozen on the staircase
Yeah.
between indecision.
I will look and go up the stairs.
Oh, this is
I kind of.
And I'm just sending cold and scaly.
Cold and scaly feelings. Cold and
I
scaly
am
feelings.
slowly coming up towards her. So.
Yeah, as you take a step up, she takes a step back.
And I
And
will
then-
continue that.
Yeah. So she does eventually
Manipulation is crazy.
go up, and then she just
Good
like
for you.
hides behind you,
Okay.
essentially, away from Belinda. She's scared of Belinda.
Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy.
Honest to God, I would be scared too. You're freaky.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm just a nice little.
No, you're not.
Um,
You're scary,
so-
bitch. Think nice old ladies down
The
here?
whole time.
No.
I'm kind of just like
darkness full.
cold and scaly. I'm like, there's like ice and like fishy scalies.
Fishy scalies.
Fishy scalies.
Fishy scalies. She relaxes.
Yeah. So it's just like different images of like those two things. Just it's like
My hair.
yeah.
You're just picturing my hair.
Top
Oh,
of the
she's
stairs.
gonna love your hair.
Oh, she'd be so
I'm like,
So you
hey,
take this-
Nadine, come here. I'm like, hey, can you poke out? Poke out.
One single little snake like
Yeah.
pokes his head out. It
Does
has
she
a little bow
like
tied
it?
around its head, just like.
Does she like it?
Let me double check something.
Okay.
See if Bugbear likes snakes.
Yeah.
They have a little bow that That's so
I
cute.
sure hope
Yeah.
it's the right kind of scaly.
This one has a headband. This one has a little bow.
Could have been dragon scaly.
This one has her
Could have
headband.
been.
Cause I'm scaly, that's for
I'd
sure.
be very bad if it was dragon scales, because
We just
ridiculous.
fucked up. Yeah.
Just figure that out.
We made this child an orphan.
Oopsie.
Oh, that's our responsibility now.
Or
No! No bugbear left behind!
no bug.
That's my
Bugs.
kid now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, I just became an aunt. Like,
That's my child.
There's bugs. There's bugbears.
What the fuck is that motherfucker's called?
We're gonna get bug bug. Something else here soon.
Oh God, what was it? I think it was shark or was it coral?
Coral.
Coral.
No, it was shark. It was shark.
It was shark, right?
Yeah, it was shark.
Yeah.
Wind out. Coral. Coral it out.
Yeah.
No,
Snake.
shark.
Shark.
Coral.
Yes. Yes. It was shark the coral snake.
Oh yes.
Yes.
References.
She
the shark snake.
she
What the
gets
fuck that means?
she gets like a warmer feeling and
Okay.
or like the cold scaly feeling.
Yeah.
And can she communicate with you through?
Yes,
the
she
thing?
can send things back.
Yeah. You see a coral snake
Mm-hmm.
on like the shoulders of a tabaxi woman.
Okay. Okay.
A tabaxi, I am not.
No, I know one tabaxi, but it's not a she. Fascinating. Okay.
Everyone's in the room.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
made it
I'm-
back.
I'm
Yeah.
standing at the doorway.
I've
Just
shared
kinda
that there are
blocking
now
the doorway.
upward stairs. Does everybody else see the upward stairs, or do I only see the upward
You
stairs?
guys look. No. You just see it downstairs. This bitch is crazy.
Sure. Stairs go up. That's sure.
Of course they do.
Those
I
stairs go
walk
down.
up to you
She is
so quietly, and I'm significantly taller than you.
Everyone's.
I know.
Yeah.
You think that's a threat?
But I'm looking down at you. There's just veil.
Mhm.
You don't see. There's just veil.
You can approximate where a face should probably
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. And I literally like you said like a basketball earlier. I grab your head,
God damn
holding
it.
the necklace in one hand, and I
God
literally
damn
just rotate you back towards the door.
Everyone keeps palming me like, ah.
Yeah.
No, you.
Oh, no.
Is he touching the necklace? As
He's
well?
about to be.
Okay, yeah.
I literally, and then I hold it like so. I literally like
Yeah.
force him towards it, and he's just like, "This chick's nuts," and I literally put it against the side of his face.
As soon as the necklace
Just-
touches your cheek, you see the doorway. You see the stairway going up.
And I just release and
Going
walk.
backwards. Reverse the crazy.
I release and just like walk backwards.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as the it stops touching you, you see it go downstairs again.
Well, we have revelation over here.
Yeah, you gotta be touching it.
Oh, the key. The necklace, the key.
That key, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just holding it. You know what I mean?
So
that
are
necklace?
we
Yes, that necklace.
going up the proverbial stairs?
You sort
How
out.
are we all gonna?
You sort out this.
We're all just gonna hold the necklace.
Oh, okay.
If it doesn't
Yeah,
work,
so-
I have a backup.
Pinkies.
Real quick, I'm gonna like be like
We're
name
going up.
like the concept of like what should I refer to you as? I'm like it's like me Tarzan, you Jane. Like I'm like Moira.
Yeah.
Moira.
You see.
Like Wally.
Yeah.
Moira.
You want to take this bugbear with us this whole time?
Hard pass.
Yes.
Hard pass. No. Absolutely not. This person cannot communicate.
You see-
This person doesn't
I need to
trust us.
send this
person-
bugbear on their way through the exit back.
Send
Even
her
better,
to the bug
even-
tavern.
Even better.
Yes.
You see the description of who Galaxy wants you to find in her head, saying, "Holga, come on!"
You guys want to get rid of the bugbear now?
I don't know what the hell happened.
Hold
What
on.
happened? Wait.
My gun is still loaded.
So I say out loud,
Mm-hmm.
Holga?
And she like picks her head up.
Got me?
Guys, I think Holga here knows our
Target?
mark. our new friend that we're looking for?
That's great. Is it the lady in the spear?
No.
Okay, then. Conspicuous scripture. What are you cutting? What are you cutting,
Trying to
Kenny?
cut through the rope.
Kenny.
But there's nothing in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You're using a psychic.
You're using a psychic knife that
That's
there's
hilarious.
nothing.
Holga. And then I'm gonna flash back the picture of that woman with kind of like a where? Like a bunch of like empty rooms, like trying to communicate like where is she?
She gives you 3 very quick snapshots.
Yeah.
You see the taxidermy dragon head.
Mm-hmm.
You see the woman who you think is the person who was in her picture.
orb.
Yeah.
She's different now.
Oh. Okay.
She's like deformed. She has like the weird. Can you move your big ass head? Thank you. I'm trying to talk to Taylor, man.
Eat your bread, dude.
Oh, he's leaving.
No, you go. You go.
I will. Thank you.
Got that line of sight.
Yeah. You see the woman who you think was in her head the first time.
Mhm.
She's different now. Her skin is like a greenish purple in
Is
like
it
some areas.
scaly?
No.
Okay.
No. No. It's like a human woman,
Okay.
kind of.
Yeah.
You can see she has like a vine like coming out of like her shoulder blade and like wrapping around
Okay.
something, and you see she sticks like a syringe or something into the mouth of the taxidermy black dragon and pulls out a bright green liquid
Uh-huh.
and holds it. So one,
I have
her. Second, black dragon.
Yeah.
Third, the syringe over her head as it drips.
Going into
as it
Olga.
drips onto her. Yeah.
onto her. Mm-hmm. Sorry. And I'm gonna flash image of that woman again, like, and go bad question mark or good question mark.
She just looks sad.
Sure, bad. Sad. Okay.
She just looks sad. She doesn't give you good or bad. She's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
What the Dr. Shade?
Yeah. All right, Holga, and I'm doing this, you know, in the mind.
In the
In the mind.
Yeah, in the mind.
We're gonna go now. You're gonna have to touch the necklace, but you don't have to put it on. I'm gonna touch the necklace too. We're gonna be okay. And I'm gonna kind of like walk over to you. I'm gonna
Are we ready to go?
hold it, and I'm gonna see if Holga follows.
She will.
Okay.
She like just goes up next to you.
Mhm.
In the way that like you're here, Belinda's here. She
Yeah.
like you walk away and she like follows behind you, so
Uh-huh.
you're like always between.
I'm very much like
She's
border
scared of you,
collie,
man.
just
Yeah,
kind of like
that's-
hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well, I guess I'll be that guy. Maybe we shouldn't bring the feral person that we found in the basement with us on our deadly mission.
Hey,
You wanna
Phineas.
leave her there?
You're the feral person we found in the basement on this deadly mission, okay?
Send her.
If she's not coming, you're not coming.
At least I can talk to you.
I can talk to her.
For how long?
Long enough.
10 minutes until I take a nap.
10 minutes?
Until I
now.
take
You
a
have to listen to your
nap.
connection for 5 hours?
Yeah, but you can't talk to me.
Okay.
There's a difference between psychically talking
So-
to each other and, oh, by the way, look out. There's a thing over there.
You
What
just
if we're not?
sound like a quitter, Phineas. Grab the necklace, let's go. That's quitter talk.
what?
Not-
What are you
You all
gonna say?
grabbing it?
This is crazy. I love the idea
Come
of
on,
all
Belinda.
of us
Let go.
Yeah,
in a bunch trying to climb stairs in that formation.
We just have to get through the door.
Oh! There we go.
Phineas with a defeated sigh.
Bro, my intelligence is not even that
Yeah,
high,
come
but even Medine figured that one. We just have to get through the
Taylor's
door.
intelligence is low.
Need it that way.
No, I meant it that way.
Adventure It's your time. Come on, grab
So,
your friend.
Nadine, we'll say you
Yeah.
you go through
First.
and
Yeah.
you can see, like, if you turn around, right?
Yeah.
You can see through it, right?
Yeah.
You see everybody else like, all right, let's go, you know, walking up the stairs. As you guys reach the
Is it
top,
darkness? Do I still have my torch?
No, you dropped your torch.
No, I have more torches.
Oh, okay.
yeah, if you want to,
Is it dark? That's what I was asking. The lighting situation.
No, it's not dark.
Okay,
It's
then I don't
actually
need it.
really bright.
Okay, then I don't need it.
As you walk up, you guys walk through this.
You can try my bugbear for my cold days.
You guys
It
walk
might
up,
happen.
I'm pretty
It
sure-
might happen.
Someone's cold dead hand.
looking through. You are accosted by light after being down here for a while.
I'm gonna bail.
And you can feel the heat roiling off the bottom as you see like metal catwalks with various what looks to be like golden light on various parts of them with lava on the floor.
We're about to play the best game of
I love
the
Star Wars 3.
You do see that there are 2 levels. So the first level is like metal.
Uh-huh.
The level at the bottom is more like natural rock that is just like sticking out of it.
Hey.
Your homegirl,
Mm-hmm.
once again,
Unhappy.
freaks the fuck out.
Cold and skilly, cold and skilly, cold and skilly.
And she full bolts to the other room.
Backwards?
Yeah, she
Towards
goes
me?
backwards.
She would have to pass.
It might be best
That-
to leave.
yeah, I
She
think
attempts
I
to
think
run
Oh,
past you.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of like.
Snarky ass 60
Yeah.
intelligence Phineas.
So I'm just gonna be like,
Part of it.
stay safe, Chief.
Once again, she flashes
Stay safe, Chef.
cold, scaly, and like ocean, you know? But like you
Cold,
feel love,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, cold, scaly ocean. Herd Chef.
Herd chef. In my fantasy world.
Rest in power.
And she,
I'm bringing Herd Chef into every campaign.
as you should.
For sure.
So
Herd
with her
Chef. Yeah.
running, you guys on a metal catwalk with lava underneath you, we are going to end this session there.
Yeah.
Oh.
New train unlocked for next time.
Huh?
New train unlocked for next time.
Yup.
You're like, I don't have that board with me.
No, it's also just about time.
No. Oh,
It's, yeah, it's 4 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow, it was that
If you-
good?
If
You
you
just
want
didn't-
like half an hour. we
No,
can
it's
get
a new
like half an
terrain
hour.
for next time.
No, it's a new train for
But
next
what if
time.
we want to talk about our feelings?
We can talk about our feelings right now.
He's the
But-
most anti-talk about the feelings characters we've ever made.
Hey, that's not my fault.
No, I give
You're
a
like,
shit. I'm gonna camp somewhere.
Yeah.
I am
I was
giving you.
ready for that.
I'd rather drool half my body weight on the floor than have a conversation.
So you want to turn around and go back to the other room and make camp for like a short
Throw me down the
rest?
stairs. I'm hurting.
Actually, I would love the rest.
Oh, the warlock would like a nap.
I would like an
We're gonna go back to
please.
the room.
That actually
and
might be a good
take
call.
nap.
Yeah.
With the 3 inches of
Yeah, we're
poison
just,
at the bottom.
it's only in that one area, isn't it?
Oh.
No.
No, it's covering the floor.
What if we kick it
I
down
don't
the
see how gas
stairs?
works.
What if we kick it down the stairs?
It doesn't go past the magical
No, we
barrier.
just need a bed. We
It
need
won't?
a raised bed.
Why?
Can't you get rid of this in some way?
What are you looking at me for?
I
Because
don't
you
know.
clearly knew what it was when I was doing it.
I don't know. Can't anyone do anything about this?
Everybody knows if you burn a dragon head, that's a black dragon. It's gonna get all gross everywhere.
I
Set up a
wouldn't.
hammock.
No, people
If
don't
I
know.
had a hammock.
Okay, well.
Just go to the side of the wall. Hammock.
I went to the guy that already came my path.
Oh,
We all had hair.
Christian, above table.
Couldn't we go back
Yeah.
down into the basement?
I don't know if you want me to
Yeah,
say this out
that's
loud,
fine.
if you want me to like
I guess we
Text.
could.
text it to you. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Text it to you.
We're going back downstairs.
We could go back down one level and then back into the basement and now
We
down
just
there.
sleep back at the.
Honestly,
In the nest.
it's the safest spot we have.
It is nice
Yeah.
and dark down there.
Spends
Get a-
40
get a
minutes trying to
short
get the
rest.
bugbear to leave the room. Goes back to room to take nap.
Yes.
Actually, you were right.
Nap
We're gonna go down
Yeah.
here.
You know what? You had a point. Come on back down.
You're like, you know what? You're so fucking right.
You saw the sun for 5 seconds and you went
Thank you, Holga. You so right.
You're so right.
Thank you for your hospitality. We are all gonna take a nap here now.
Short rest time.
I guess fuck it. Well, I guess we're going back to the skull cavern.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
I'll tell you what. You guys head down there. I'm gonna see if I can fix this somehow. And I'll let you know if I
So
can.
you do know how to do it.
I have studied.
Wouldn't that make it just bigger?
Alternative
more
of just
or
like.
less, more or less.
And now we win.
I was saying that we should siphon it down the stairs so it doesn't go through the mirrors.
No.
It won't go through the mirror.
So we just go downstairs.
Give me like a hot 5 minutes. I'll see if I can.
I'm
cook some
asleep
thunder.
in less than 5.
Okay, we're passed out in the nest.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
smells delicious to
Yeah.
me. So
Smells
I'm-
like-
I'm far. You and Holga can cuddle in the nest.
yeah.
I'm-
Dude, me
I'm
and
gonna
this
set up a little
bugbear
campfire
are
in the
just
middle of the
chilling
room.
in his bed.
Perfect.
Probably not though, because I
Well,
wouldn't want my
little
I
tinder
would
can.
not want my clothes to smell like that though. So I'm
Mm.
probably as close as I can be
Yeah.
without actually being in it.
Stealing stuff off the nest to build up the fire just a little bit, just a little clean burning. No
Nice.
smoke.
Linda.
Yeah.
While you're up there,
A little bit,
trying to fix the problem, you
Hey.
notice something. Without all these people in the room,
Mm.
there are incredibly faint, bloody-looking footprints. Like they've been here for a very long time. You can only kind of tell now that there's not a ton of people in here that this is not like a shoe print. This is like a foot that ends in like talons.
Big?
Size, I don't know, like a normal, like
Hmm.
sized foot. Not like 6 in women's, but like 11 in men's. You know.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
US size.
Yeah, U.S. size.
As I walk towards it, I will just
If we have
start to breathe in, and the acid from the room will start to dissolve into me, and it feels good.
Oh, it feels awesome. Were you hit at all?
No.
No.
it
Okay.
wasn't.
No, you. if
Snorting the carpet.
if you
like
had-
cocaine.
That's my
Yeah.
card.
if you had
Yes.
any loss of hit points, you
Mhm.
would get them back right now. Like it feels.
Crazy.
Oh my god, it feels so good.
Like flexes all like.
Yeah, you're like, oh, my muscles feel so good. Yeah.
She's I'm all wrong.
Yes.
I'm gonna go towards the bloody footprints
Mhm.
and just suss it out.
Mhm.
Roll for sus.
Yes.
Like investigation maybe.
Sure. I mean, from
Arcana.
from what you see, that they are bloody footprints that end in what looks like talons, going from one side of the room where the thing is to the just directly to the mirror. Like there is no wandering around. There's just boop.
from the
near
door
to
to the,
Dragonhead.
No.
from the
The
entrance
door
of
we
this
walked into to the mirror.
entrance of this room.
Basically our route.
Yeah.
But
Straight.
they didn't have to walk
They
around.
didn't
the room.
meander around. They just beelined. They knew where they were
I
going.
guess can I see how old they were or something?
The what?
How old they were? I'm trying to.
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else I'm trying to get for
Like investigation check then. Roll a detective check.
21.
21.
21.
Roll to
You
see.
think, knowing that you guys have walked around here, there's probably not a ton of traffic around this area. These are, it's definitely dried old blood that's like flaking and stuff, you know. So it's been at least a few weeks,
Okay.
maybe even like a month or two. You know, like it's between 3 weeks to 3 months. It's really hard to tell.
I look back at the girl in the sphere, back to Prince, back towards my friends. Alright. And I head back towards my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Room's all clear. Oh, there's somewhere to sleep inside.
Room's all clear.
Never mind, we'll do it later.
I've set up a little camp and spit over the top.
Oh,
You know,
that's
for like-
nice.
Like a little bean can or whatever you're gonna hang over it. If there's like a little pot or something.
I'm asleep.
We're
Already.
proficient at this.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time camping outside and stuff. So I keep it efficient.
Sleeping bag is out.
You two are sleeping, just cuddling next to each other.
Yeah, and I pulled out of my bag of holding sack. I have like a sleeping bag And then I have like those like little lights that you have that are they're like shaped like an animal, and you bonk it on the head, and then it like moves around. Yeah, I have that next to the sleeping bag.
Do you get the skull map?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, where we are in the room.
Yeah. Just so I know who's around the little. Look at that.
Where did Holger go?
Probably next to me, next to the nest.
So I probably go next to the nest. I don't get in it because that's nasty. And I do put on a nose plug, but like a swimmer's nose plug because that's what I had. And I'm conked out.
I look
up there, but it's fine.
like a dead body in the way that I am wrapped head to toe in linen.
I feel like
It is not only a sleeping bag; it's a sleeping.
It's a body bag.
Yeah.
I feel like
there's
when you
no
sleep-
chance that someone is accidentally seeing me.
It's like the equivalent of like when you wear a bonnet, but it goes all the way over and it's just like all the way around your head.
Yeah.
It's a bow tie right
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
It's
no.
I'm literally like completely. I'm just in a body bag.
Okay.
There's slight hissing coming from inside.
I don't ask
She's
questions.
leaking or something.
I'm so good at not asking questions.
There's
Nobody has asked any questions, and I don't think they're going to.
There's a snake in our group.
You're a part of a very secretive thieves guild. People don't ask questions. If you ask questions, that's how you die. You
Damn it.
just
It's super funny you all say that. As soon as we're all sitting around, these two are snoring.
Yeah.
Finney's just gonna look over at me like, so what's your deal?
Oh.
What's the orange liquid?
I also want to know that.
Pulls up my bottle, which is
It's
pretty much
empty.
empty.
No, it is empty now.
Oh, fantastic, Dad. That's great.
I was full before we arrived or left.
It sure was.
Got a little problem there. Anyone?
Oh,
Champ.
I sure do. But now we all have a problem. Now that it's gone.
That was my following
Yeah.
question. Does it now relate to us that you don't have that?
Well, I guess it depends on how big our secrets are.
Well, we're gonna have to know if that affects us now.
Sure.
Are
Well,
we
let's-
in danger?
Let's take a quick stop real quick.
Yep.
That one is a walking tree that has a bag of bullshit that keeps pulling
100%.
stuff out.
100%.
That one's head is writhing with something.
Yeah, there's something bubbling in
Yeah.
there.
It's
also
either
correct.
bubbling or moving. I think I heard
Both nice folklore.
so it could
I
be
imagine like a
leaking.
big cauldron head that's just like bubbling something out.
Yeah?
That would work.
I think it's
I
worms.
Yeah, it could be worms.
Yeah.
It could be worms
That's
too.
fair. That's fair.
Oh,
Like
nasty.
I've shot people in the head
What's
and
that
like brain
worm?
matter goes everywhere and like I think their entire head's just like
It's like crawling.
Is it just one big worm? And
Yeah.
a bunch of little worms? Like
yeah.
little fingers?
I don't know.
We'll never know unless one of us asks.
I don't want
But,
it.
hey.
I haven't gotten a beat on your thing, but you have a thing.
Oh, there.
I know you've got a thing going on. I just don't know what it is, but I don't know if
I'm
you
aware
have
of
a
that.
thing.
No, I'm pretty normal. I'm just a bitch with a gun.
That was the most forced laugh I've ever heard. I don't believe that for a minute. Let's get back to you. Stop changing the subject.
I'll tell you what, you go up and lift that veil and I'll buy your next refill.
I will also buy your next refill. Oh, I would love that. I'll double dare you.
He fully will like.
How much is a refill?
Look down at
How much is an 8-ball going for these days?
well,
I'll give you 20 gold right now if you go lift that veil.
Pull up
It's
some
not-
stats really
it's not
quick.
cheap. I'll tell you that much, but it's enough as long as I can keep doing jobs. You know, keep a steady enough income that keeps my
Was that Taco Bell?
No, thank you. No, it wasn't Taco Bell.
it keeps my conditions under control.
Condition.
And a condition that we now need to know about because you don't
Is
have
that
it.
skin condition contagious by chance? Because
Mm-hmm.
I touched you.
Oh,
Don't you do that?
oh,
Why would
bad
you do that?
Not my choice.
You threw him. It
Oh,
was
that's
a
right. You
choice.
picked him up. Like,
Yeah.
To be fair, based on
Shoved him into a wall.
based on who I've talked to, it does not seem to be contagious. I certainly caught
I take out a flask of alcohol and I just pour it over my hands.
good idea.
it. No,
I'm going to
that's-
disinfect myself.
That's fair. You're probably in your best interest to do that. I'll be honest with you.
Are you not long? Or
I'm
For
not
this
sure.
world, my
I've lasted pretty long. I'll be honest with you. how to phrase this?
What kind of sickness are we talking about here? Leukemia?
I am not alone in here.
Yeah, we're with you.
No, I don't.
Good job, Mila.
Not
I'm proud.
not in here. In
We,
here.
kind of we are legion, we are many sort of day.
Not really in many. From what I
What's that from?
We're
That's
hooked up by
from what I've been able to determine,
My fan fiction.
based on the various
I really
wizards and
Try to
occultists
list my
that I've
fiction.
spoken to, it seems to just be a one.
one other person. Okay, that's a lot more manageable.
I've had this, I'll call it what I call it, this parasite inside me since I was about 20, I want to say. So I caught it when I was really young.
Alright.
20's really young.
And
Perhaps.
it has manifested into psychic abilities that I did not have prior, but it also is slowly turning me into an alien monster if I don't keep it under wraps, which is what this was supposed to do, but
You didn't bring enough for the trail.
I brought plenty for the trip. You saw. I went.
No, well, we tried. We lost track of you pretty quickly.
When I showed up, I had it. You saw me take a drink in the tavern. I had a full bottle.
And that
And that
bottle
time-
doesn't last a day usually. It lasts more than a
This,
day.
what I had plus the extra,
Yeah.
that lasts me usually a week and a half.
Oh, at least.
That-
If you ration it,
I know
it'll
when to
last
take-
you a month.
I know when to take my sips. I know when I need it versus when I want to be comfortable.
What happened?
This should
You
have
just-
lasted me.
Just crunch through a stress drink or something?
No,
Did
I
you have a
don't.
leak in your bag?
I account for my stress drinking. The bottle is secure. It's not broken or anything. I haven't been. We haven't even been here that long. You've seen me the whole time.
Have we? No, I don't think we have.
I don't like that. I don't like
I'm
that
not
one
sure.
bit.
I don't know if someone else here got a little curious as to the flavor of my orange beverage or
Fanta.
if something else is at play, but I should have more than I have.
Do you sometimes have other lapses of memory / amnesia that this other takes over your body? I mean,
That's what I'm
we've
about
been
to
with you
say.
the whole time. It's felt like it's been you, but I'm just thinking.
That's completely fair. It's only if I don't take my medicine. When I
'Cause
don't have my medicine,
Later.
then the condition
Gotcha. What should,
is
should
exacerbated.
Gotcha.
Related.
What should we be looking for?
if I didn't know any better.
Yeah, what should we be looking
If
for?
I didn't know any better.
I'd
I
shoot
would
you
say-
right now.
No,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
no, no,
you,
no, no,
you, you,
We're gonna hold
say
on.
what you were gonna say.
No, that's, yeah,
Okay, that's plan B. That's plan B. Plan B. Plan B. We're gonna.
yeah, no, it's
If I didn't know any better, I
Have
would
you ever
say
seen a mice man?
that your
I'm gonna take you out back like the rabbits.
parasite
Yeah.
saw this nice little opportunity
Yeah.
to get away from the city, get away from people, and every now and then when you took a drink, you took a little bigger drink than you thought. And you got bigger drink. So at the end of this, you realize you are completely out.
no, it's as long as I take it consistently, which I've been very careful to take it consistently. It shouldn't hit as fast as what you're suggesting. I need to go like.
Do you want to try my special potion that I use to keep my separate personalities in check?
Oh, so that's your thing. See, we're learning. I appreciate that.
I'm waiting for him to hit him off.
Unless it's like a physical altercation that keeps my blood.
Oh
from
no, it's just pure absinthe.
Oh, no, alcohol doesn't help. No, I've learned real early that alcohol does not help. It just,
unfortunate. That's a lot cheaper.
as to what you should be looking out for, if my skin turns to water and starts sloshing everywhere, if my bones get longer in places they shouldn't.
Oh.
You know what?
And that will be happening now, probably.
Well, I need to see super quick if you'll permit me to see just how far the condition's gone. I usually can't do this if I have
No, you
my
go right.
medicine
You
in
go
check.
right ahead.
You missed it. I just My character is based off the 4 penguins in Madagascar.
All in one.
We don't know.
Truly great.
Yes, Rico Kaboom.
Yeah, you see the nervous one. Like,
Yeah, no, if
You need privacy or you need
no,
Privacy.
it's just a
So
matter
what
of
do I-
if I can do it or not. You know, I'm always aware.
Yeah, I can't wait to. You
Usually,
go ahead.
it's like a muscle you don't flex, you know. But
Okay.
if my medicine has truly been not active for as long as I worry that it has been not active. I should just be able to do this. And as a bonus action, I will use my my Eldritch Limb ability, and my hand will like, you'll see like the fingers will all meld together as the bones fuse into one solid shape, forming a big club out of my hand as it just, well, so that seems to be at least a day's worth of not taking my medicine.
However useful, no.
Oh, it's not. I can't grab anything now. This is
No,
a solid shape.
I'm thinking more like a club.
Oh, well, I could also do this.
We are in a dangerous area.
And I'll use a bonus action to end it and then a second action to turn it into, the fingers all meld together into a sharp, like spear-like shape, so it's all pointy. So I can manipulate my limbs to form different weapons.
See, I would keep that. That's not that bad. You can go back and forth, so.
It unnerves a lot of people.
I am a
I'm
nerd.
alright.
You fucking want to talk.
I'm still hoping that one of them lifts up the veil.
Well, hey, now you can go. I'll give you 20 gold right now. You can go lift up that veil. I won't see that worm poke anyway.
If it helps, I can also do this, I suppose. I will activate my chitness or chitinous shell. Is it chitin?
Whichever one you say.
Is now
Chitin?
what we'll be.
Is it sigil or sigil? No one knows.
No one knows.
I develop a hard crustaceous shell across my entire body.
You're trying to get shot.
Where it just like, you see like in ridges as if armor's like descending across me. Just, so,
See, that's all very, very useful.
well, these are the useful properties of it. Bonus action ends early. The unfortunate part is that when I go to sleep, I wake up a little bit different. I could wake up and vomit various fluids, and then things don't work on me, potion or food or drink wise. So that upsets my stomach for the day.
I have a question. Just one question.
Yes.
What's the farthest you've gone?
When you say that, what do you mean?
You preventing the end of the road here. How far towards the end of the road have you
How
gone?
long have you gone without your potion?
Oh, well, in the beginning I didn't have the potion. I kind of had to hop and skip my way through my condition. But I discovered that I could use my abilities, and I used those to get a bit of money and travel to speak to wizards and magic users. But the farthest I've gone without treating my condition is, I want to say, about a month.
Oh.
And at the end of that month, I was not a halfling. I had extra limbs. I was about 3 feet taller. My face was all teeth. I don't think I had any eyes, but I could still perceive my surroundings. And I was hunted by the local guard as an alien.
Thought process.
Until eventually I came across a very kind, edgewise wizard who
creatures. What if we put it back?
contained me for the time being and led me on my path to salvation.
So what I'm hearing is, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
We can always go back.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
And you have, at the very least, a month.
Until we get there, yeah, but I don't. That's
Oh,
like
hopefully
that's
not,
like
of
the
course,
end
you know.
Well-
but, yeah.
I appreciate you confiding in us. I'm starting to get your accent.
We're all in Western.
Truly, as soon as I start talking, everybody gets it. It's,
Yeah,
it's
well,
really
I-
contagious.
I appreciate you confiding this
cowboys.
sensitive information, and we will do our best to not shoot you until it is appropriate.
I appreciate it.
Very
Or
nice.
ma-
of you.
actually,
I've-
until appropriate, I will.
I've
confirm.
traveled with other
No,
people
wait.
I've traveled with other adventurers before and did not tell them about my condition.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Probably
have.
My bottle was
I would
destroyed
not
in the
have
fight.
Yeah.
And it was
told
all over
anyone
the
about
place.
it. I would have kept that in.
Not a stand.
We were in the
not
middle of
a soul.
civilization, so we couldn't. And then when I woke up,
Put that in a bottle and just never opened it.
Just keep it way down.
I am.
well, I normally wouldn't really talk about it to not worry people, but then I didn't have my potion, and when I woke up one night, I was excreting viscousy, sticky liquid.
Yeah, I would have
Ew,
shot you.
yeah, I would.
That would have been an appropriate
I
time.
would have woke up and killed.
I couldn't get out of my sleeping bag. It was all stuck to me. When I grabbed things, it wouldn't let go. And everyone looked at me like I was some kind of monster freak, which I am.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm owning that.
Yeah.
It's part of the journey. Is to,
Everybody just put yes.
is to
Yeah.
be more comfortable with who Phineas is, not who
Well, with reason. Yeah.
whatever
yeah.
this is. As we're talking, you see like a bulge under the skin go up his shoulder, like across his neck, like a fucking tumor on the inside. It just disappeared in his head.
Yeah.
Terrible CGI.
Yeah, I found that.
That was actually pretty good for the time.
I found that Phineas is a good person. I just need to
That's
make sure
good.
that Phineas stays in charge.
Wow. I don't love when you speak in the third person, knowing there's another person inside.
Do you have a name for other person?
Oh yeah.
No, they don't talk out loud.
Oh, but how do you
give them a
name
name. But I can speak to them sometimes,
Okay.
and they help me with stuff.
You said you haven't named them?
No,
Oh.
no,
All
my
of my snakes are dead.
my guide on this journey tells me that if I give them a name, then I give them a sense of power and
Mm.
purpose. It's like getting attached to a stray animal.
Sure. All right.
When you name them, then it's hard to get rid
You
of them.
could
I'd rather
I'm just saying, what if you
Purge
worked with them?
when I try to work with them, I turn into a tooth monster.
Right, because there's a power, there's a power dynamic. But I'm saying, what
You're
if?
advocating for the tooth monster?
What if a partnership could be in your future?
Belinda's
That's all I'm
advocating
saying.
for power.
That's
I like power.
And the sooner it comes out, the sooner you can shoot it.
The sooner we can use it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm saying worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm. A worst case
Right,
scenario, you put
talking
me
to
down
it.
like a plague dog. Don't even take me out back. Do it in front of the kids. Full on.
They need to learn.
We're the kids.
This is an important lesson for
And
them.
one of those kids.
Looks over these two.
Well, one's
they
a kid, one's a worm person, so I guess.
We don't know
it's
that.
fine.
You're not beating the worm allegation.
One's a tree and one is a worm.
It's harsh to make judgments against people you don't know.
All we need is
Which
an
is-
No, it's easy. I enjoy it.
Adamant.
What's- it doesn't make
It's like my
For a
job.
tree
It may be
snake.
easy, but it doesn't mean it's harsh. We don't know if they're a worm person. They could be going through something that I'm going through.
I hope you will. You have my permission.
There's only one way to find out.
You won't die.
Well, that's not my business.
You wish you
It's
would.
We're
Do you
still
want
working.
20 gold?
What if we do it with a hole?
I like the whole idea.
Like at
Really?
the mention of
Oh.
money, he like pauses and he's just like,
She will pull out
How much $20
$20
and a
and just
crisp
put it
high
right here.
five.
Chris, oh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
That's $20.
And the internal promise that if you do ever change into a tooth monster,
Put you down.
I was gonna say try to help you.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, now it changes.
Same thing.
Shame.
you're serious about
Oh, yeah,
that
sure.
gold?
What's gonna happen? It's just a rumor. I just want to know. It's just gonna
Chip, chip, chip.
It's funny, like.
They're asleep. I hear them.
Do the Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, on the things. Or we can save it.
Half up front, half after.
You don't have to. I'm just awfully curious, and you need the money, so.
Yeah, okay. That's
By the way, if this feels like extortion,
You don't
it's
have
cause
to.
it
It
is.
is.
You don't have to, of course. That would be shameful. I would never, ever exploit somebody for their weaknesses and
it's
money.
20, right?
Yeah.
20,
Oh,
20
yeah.
pieces?
Yeah, that's
The
one
whole
goal right
gold?
there. Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's lots of. I don't know why. Just
roll to see if you
just
actually
one
wake up.
leg crossed over the other.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
Also, sleeping with the passive, but that's a hasty number as I'm a little creature.
What's your number?
My passive perception is a 10.
Asleep.
Only
What's
10?
your number?
29.
This is gonna be
Godlike.
so much fun.
Godlike.
Okay.
Phineas,
And if I was close to
Creeps
failing, I
up
could use this to
like
make
a
it better.
fucking predator
I'm not touching the floor.
to
I'm
this
floating.
sleeping woman while these two chuckle fucks. Oh wait! Oh wait, what's happening? He puts his little grubby mitt onto the ribbon that you
For your
tied the bonnet. He puts his little grubby fingers on it, and that's where we're gonna end the session. Officially.
Amazing. Amazing.
You have a week to think about what you've done. And you have a week to think about
I've earned
the
20 gold
consequences.
pieces of what I have, and if
You're about
I
You're
need
gonna
to know how
find the
close
tooth guy.
you two are. You guys also approaching?
you're gonna meet the tooth guy.
No,
You're
we
gonna
can't.
fire.
Yeah,
You guys, so you don't want to see what I am. You just want
No,
him
you want
to.
him to bring that.
Yeah, want me to
forward.
report back,
Yeah.
essentially.
Worms are crazy. I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, I don't want to see the worm.
I don't even have a high enough intelligence to know I shouldn't, but a low enough wisdom to know I want to.
I'm going to anyway. Well, how did you feel about the session today?
I like
Boys,
the
girls,
part.
squirrels.
Holga. Ah. What happened to Holga?
I'm gonna go ahead and say abuse, Christian.
Big time abuse.
It's even better that at the end of your campaign, or the Scout Girls campaign, Olga died. She's not dead anymore.
Context. Holga we know from a past campaign.
Yeah.
Holga was Matt's character. Holga died. We mourned. We cried. It was over. It was wrapped and all.
And so in the timeline, this takes place after that campaign?
Yeah.
I guess it has to, but not
Yeah.
long after.
No, it absolutely has to because the person Galaxy is looking for
Yeah.
is Christian's character in that campaign.
Gotcha.
I was evil.
Nice.
You aren't evil. There are no evil
I was
or good
misunderstood.
characters.
You weren't
In my-
doing
they're not.
great things.
There are no good or bad characters
There's
in
not
my
really.
campaign. They're just people
There's no good or bad people. There's
Who
no good or
are-
bad.
who
The worst.
you might agree with or you might not agree with.
Christian
but
flooded the
yeah.
city.
she did flood the city. That did happen. She killed hundreds of thousands.
Friends betrayed me.
That was the
Be
accent.
like that.
That was the Scout Girls accent. Everyone talked like this because that was just
Not like
the
our.
regional
Bye-bye.
dialect of Hatathreal.